Hello, I'm kneeling right now. Hi, welcome to my stream. That sounds wrong, but my chair is behind me. Um, so welcome everyone. Retro Techie, thank you for joining me. And I see we have Apples Anonymous from the land down under, and Thomas in the chat.
What's up, Thomas? How's stuff on the West Coast?
Hopefully warmer than it is on the East Coast. Because
It's always warmer.
tonight, oh, I'm going to stand up so you won't see me. I bought this table. And
Wow.
I'm going to put it, let me show you, because I got another camera set up. My cheapy camera.
Ha ha.
Ha.
And Apple's Anonymous is there too, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I said hi to Apples Anonymous.
Oh, I didn't hear.
Because he comes from the land down under. So I'm going to set it up over here.
On your water bottle?
Well, the water bottle and the printer and all that have to move because this thing here just will sit underneath it. So, as I found out.
And your 14 hard drives right over there too.
My 8.
It's insane.
I know. Well, technically, I only have right now. Hey, Jeremy. So you're going to watch me put together a table. Whoa. And this is all Retro Techie's fault.
Not my fault.
You said, when am I doing my table stream?
Yes. Your exciting table stream.
So
Nothing like it.
This is what I'm doing. I'm putting together this table. After standing out in the cold for half an hour waiting for the person to get their storage unit unlocked.
How many thousands of dollars did it cost?
Actually, it wasn't that bad. They want They want $99 at IKEA for a brand new. And it even still has the plastic on it.
I got $99, but ain't what?
I paid $50 for it.
I'd say 10.
Yeah, I know you would. But considering it's like never been used, I figured the money was worth them. Oops.
It's never been used. Why did they buy it?
I don't know. That's the question. I don't know. I don't know. Oops. Damn.
And it's broken.
Oh, no, I just
Stream over. Bye, all.
That's it. Yeah. Thanks for joining.
Just broke a piece of the wood. Uh-oh.
I think these are supposed to go on the inside.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I decided to stream this for fun. Because,
Well, nothing says fun like tables.
I know, right? And this is... Oh, so we finally started today. We actually started doing our what I was hired to do.
It only took you a month?
A month and a half, yeah. I've been getting data and stuff from people who are slow at responding to emails and, doing things.
Well, I see you've been on Twitter a lot, so I thought maybe they hired you for Twitter.
Yeah.
You're in on the ground floor now that things are operating smoothly.
So I did. My coworker today took off early because she had an appointment. So I finished her 2 computers, and then I started with, I said, is the Excel sheet, can I use it for, one of the clients? And they're like, yeah. So I was like, sweet. So I did the first one with a bunch of questions because the spreadsheet, there's additional apps that we're supposed to install. And some people, because it was filled in by the users, have put the word computer. So I had to find out, what do you mean app computer?
Put an app in the computer.
Yeah. But the app was called computer.
It's a weird app.
Yeah, just a wee bit. Oh, and I have my trusty Vice scripts.
From PCB way? Oh, wait, no.
Wrong stream.
From Home Depot.
They won't sponsor me.
We have to ask. I think Jeremy or Thomas would pay big money for your channel.
For my channel?
Mm-hmm.
Would you? Let's
See,
ask them. Would they?
you're at 104 subs, so there you go.
I know. Well, I was at 105 the other day.
Yeah, that
Wow.
was me.
That
No.
was-
No, that was me.
I did. I picked up a project for December from work.
What's DOS?
It is the disk operating system, is what it stands for.
Sounds new.
It is. I tell you. I think I'm going to install Dr. DOS.
Dr. DOS?
Dr. DOS.
I'm doing nothing for December, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. I think it's DOSCEMBER. It took me a while to find the correct spelling on Google.
Ooh. I think on this stream you should also finish painting the rest of your room.
Yeah, I did. I did that on a live stream. I must have been asleep. But this will help with the limited desk space that I have.
Or get rid of a lot of stuff.
But I have.
Get rid of that external Mac Mini hard drive.
Oh, the stack.
Yeah.
It's not taking up any room. It's sitting nicely on top of my 5 hard drives. But I haven't installed enough.
So for everybody watching, the Macintosh on her bed is a giveaway.
No, it's a customer's actually. That I've only had for 2 years now.
And what's in the box?
But this box?
Yeah.
It was partly recycling and then other stuff that I don't have room for.
From PCBWay?
Yes, from PCBWay. I did invite Dave to the stream tonight, but he's busy with Christmas decorations.
Never heard of that holiday.
I know. I'm sure you have, because they started around the stores start Christmas around what? September?
January 2nd.
Pretty much.
Today's Black Friday.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Did you buy anything exciting or nothing at all?
Nothing.
Besides the table?
I bought the table.
Yeah, but that wasn't for Black Friday. That was somebody's house. Or somebody's storage unit.
But there's nothing really. Like if you look at the sales here compared to the States.
Oh yeah.
Nothing.
They get good deals.
Yeah, they really do. Oh, and you can't have this table, by the way.
I'm good. I don't need that table. I got my cheap white IKEA table behind me, so.
Oh, there you go.
It's not really meant for heavy things.
Yeah, the legs seem solid enough. What's the worst that can happen?
It'll get destroyed.
Oh.
Is that pretty bad?
But yeah, the plastic is still, as you can see, coming off, but it's still on. Oh shit balls.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I have too much stuff. Although, if everything goes well, I will be getting rid of a iMac.
Which one?
It's a 2007.
Aluminum. Little aluminum.
Yeah.
They're okay, I suppose.
There was somebody on Facebook Marketplace that had a white Core 2 Duo today for $30.
I'd give him 10.
Yeah, there's no money. I looked at it and thought, oh, and then I went, wait, There's no money in that.
Yes, this is like an IKEA program.
Yes, yes, it is.
She's sponsored by IKEA.
I wish. Maybe I should be. Hey, IKEA, I'm putting together one of your tables. Want to sponsor me?
Hey IKEA, I think your stuff is really cheaply made. You don't need to sponsor me.
The views of Retro Techie are not the views of this channel.
Don't forget. Subscribe.
Yeah.
It says right there. I'm almost at 300 subs.
Oh, send some my. Well, I'm going to start doing. I'm going to do. I gotta re-record that opening, the first part, because there's things that I wanted to say that I didn't say, and I watched the recording last night, and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot to say that. And
Hello there. I'm
What's
Trina. Welcome to my babble.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say that you have great content, and I totally forgot about that. So.
I don't have great content.
You don't? Okay.
No. I just do what entertains me.
Yeah.
And I guess the last two videos on upgrading iMacs got people watching.
Yeah.
In my thousands of shorts that I've been putting on.
I liked your last short.
The
Today that you put out.
What did I do today? I don't remember anymore.
I don't remember either. It's been one of those days.
Oh yeah, the short was my favorite MacBook of all time.
Yeah, that's right. And you were saying it was a 2008, wasn't it? MacBook.
Yep, the 2008. It's the best.
Okay.
Any MacBook you can take off the bottom, and then the battery is removable with a pull tab.
Right.
And the hard drive's on the left, or SSD, and you just disconnect it, is perfect for me.
Well,
The only problem is the RAM. You still got to take off the top, but once you do, take off those screws, it's easily accessible.
that's why I like the MacBook Pros, like from 2009, I think, onwards.
Up to 2012, pretty much.
Yeah, up to 2012, because you just took off the entire bottom, and everything was right there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
And you could upgrade everything.
Well, that's what I got. It's getting warm over here. My 2018 Mini. I can't upgrade the storage, but I could upgrade the RAM.
Can you still upgrade the RAM in this?
Yeah, I took it from 8 to 16 gigs.
Oh,
I picked up 16 gigs of RAM for like $40 like a month ago.
Oh.
Now that my Apple Care is done. Hello, Mr. Darth Beagle.
Oh, is he in the? Oh,
He's in
I
this.
sent him
He's
an
watching.
invite link. I thought he was. I sent you an invite link, Garth. So.
Yeah, but this is like the last. Well, except for like the Mac Pro, obviously.
Yeah.
Unless I'm mixing another model, but this is like the last RAM upgradable Mac, except for the Mac Pro.
Right.
I also picked it because it has a desktop CPU in it. So.
Oh, does it really?
It's a 6-core i5.
Oh, nice. Only an i5 though?
Well, you could get i3,
Okay.
i5, and was it i7 at the time?
Okay.
But I also bought it. It's refurbished.
Right.
I bought an Apple's refurbished site because I was like, I'll save a couple $100. I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's what are the three? It's so weird. It doesn't show. Oh, here, i3, i5, or i7.
Okay.
So it's an 8500B, 3 gigahertz i5, 6 cores. It goes up to 4.1 gigahertz.
Nice.
Has that stupid T2 chip inside. The Americans are still in Turkey Day mode. That's true, Thomas.
Oh, are they?
From what? Yeah.
Are they really?
They like their Turkey Day.
Okay. Oh, haha, there's that screw I was looking for.
Just hold it together with glue. It'll be fine.
No. It was for a customer's laptop, actually.
No, they don't need screws in their laptop.
It was for the lid. Well, I was lucky because they use the same ones in HPs. So I just
Hewlett Packard?
I just stole a screw from the Hewlett Packard and paid it, but oh, come on. Go in there.
So you're gonna paint the table when you're done
No.
to make the stream.
Sorry, to make what? You kind of cut out there. I think we lost Retro Techie. So I guess it's just me talking to myself. Well, to the viewers. Hey guys, I'm putting together this table that I bought after freezing my butt off. Oh, you are moving again. You're moving again.
Am I okay?
Yeah. That's right.
It's the mic became unplugged. So I played with the wire. I need a better mic, so if someone could send me one. Actually, this is pretty good, but I don't know.
Talk to Garth.
This is better than my last one.
Garth has all kinds of money from his Apple residuals.
Yeah. I could use this, but it'll probably sound like garbage.
Could use what?
You know? These never sound that great.
I don't know. Okay, let's move some stuff back. Whoa.
Why are you breaking everything?
Oh, my mic's not on there, tape.
You could do it. It looks like it weighs 12 pounds.
Yeah, yeah. I carried it with one hand upstairs, so.
It's because you're pure muscle.
It really weighs nothing.
People of your generation are pure muscle.
My generation, yeah. Yeah, because we played outdoors, that's why.
There's an outdoors?
Yeah.
Do they have laptops there?
No.
Oh. I think you're showing a butt crack to the camera.
Oh, am I? Enjoy.
Oh, everyone left the stream.
Off the stream. Okay. All right. How am I going to do this?
Use your muscles.
Well, it's not so much my muscles, it's floor space.
Throw away the bed.
Yeah, I don't need to sleep on anything, do I?
Sleep on the floor.
Yeah. Get right on that. Okay.
I think you hit something.
It's the side of a computer that just fell down, that's all.
Oh, it's okay.
Nothing major.
It's just a customer's computer, doesn't matter.
No, it's actually mine. So. It's all good. Aha, I got it moved around.
Ha ha!
Aha. So what's the weather like up in Quebec?
It's 32 degrees. Super hot. It's 2 degrees and partly cloudy.
Oh.
And it rained today.
Yeah, it looked like it rained here as well, but I was inside, so I don't know.
That you said you go outside all the time because you're of that generation.
That was when I was a kid.
Oh yeah, you're far away from being a kid.
Man, I'm far away from being a kid.
Like extremely far.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh yeah, like it's insane how far away you are from being a child.
All I'm gonna say is don't date a kid.
And
we're getting there.
why don't you take apart where you're going to put it before you move the table up?
Well, I want to move I want to have the table standing up so I can. So
Thomas says it's 6 degrees in Vancouver or British Columbia. I'm assuming he lives in Vancouver. I could be wrong. British Columbia somewhere.
He said just outside of Vancouver, I think last stream.
Oh, there you go.
So you're close.
West Side.
Okay. Somebody standing up.
Have you ever seen Thomas? Is he a real person?
I have never actually. Well, I've never been to Vancouver, so no.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say yes or no.
He might not be a real person.
He might not be a real person. Well, at least he's not a bot telling me that I should go date random girls.
Fraser Valley and dysfunctional wombat is here. What? That's how we say it around here.
Oh, okay. And the hood.
Yep.
Okay. There. Table set up done.
What a technical thing you're doing.
I know, right?
Garth apparently is waiting to get let in.
Oh, and so is Eric. Okay. Hold on, guys. I'll be right there.
Dysfunctional Wombat, I'm pretty sure I've seen a ton of your stuff on Mac Rumors.
All right.
Oh, he was there. Oh, no, not that guy. Put back in Eric.
Hold on. I thought I added him.
Hey, Eric!
Hey! Sorry, Eric.
And the other guy.
Hey, Eric's here.
Hey, Garth.
Hey, guys.
Right. Who loves Apple II assembly here? Raise your hand.
Don't love it.
Who likes creepy toys that should be burned? Yeah, there we go.
That would be you.
I'm learning to love it. Put it that way.
Love the Disney TV in the back and nice table, Trina. Thank you. It's my daughter's TV.
It actually smells like pine, too.
Oh, that's
What does
cute.
it taste like?
I don't taste wood.
Oh.
That's
It tastes like sawdust and sadness.
that's wrong on so many levels, but anyway.
Thanks for joining us. Have a good evening.
PCB way.
Got you by BZBY.
Okay, so what I gotta try to do
Yeah.
is I have no idea.
That's good. It's good that you wrote it out that you have no idea.
Oh,
Oh, like
guess what I'm doing?
It moves.
Hmm. What are you doing?
Punch cards?
Oh,
okay.
you got a new
Screen
phone?
protector?
Yeah, I got a new phone.
Here, hold on. I'll make it big. 'Cause-
Eric's
How
rich.
good I am. I need a
Running around
protector
it.
for it.
So I don't know if you guys caught it, but what I'm doing is setting up a table.
Oh,
Yeah, I
good.
saw that. You were manipulating a large piece of wood.
Yes. Not the.
So you've chosen to fight IKEA today.
Not
IKEA?
necessarily.
IKEA.
It's an IKEA table, but I got it off Facebook Marketplace.
Looks like a good size.
It is, yeah.
Why
little-
would... I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say a little thicker than I wanted, but
Why would you put protectors over the lenses of your camera?
To protect it from
To
scratches.
dim the
Stuff.
light and to cause it to be blurrier?
to
Yeah.
yellow over time, and then you get a nice hue to your pictures.
Right. It's
Is
UV
that meant to go actually
protection.
over the lenses? Because that's silly.
Yeah.
That is very silly.
Ugh. That's why whenever I see someone post a picture, it's like it looks like they took a grease rag and went over the lens like this a few times, and like, yeah, it's all like shiny and reflecting the light. That's probably what they're
What I do.
Hello.
Yes.
I came down to everybody else's level. Hi.
You hiked up those pants as you did it. You were like,
Yeah, I know. They keep falling down. Okay. So somehow I gotta move my printer and stuff onto the
You
table.
need to move it,
Yeah.
or something like that.
There you go.
move it, dude.
There was this
There is a bunch of-
really
I'd
good
like to
purpose.
move it.
If I can't disconnect that because then I lose internet.
Hold on. What phone did you get, Eric?
I got the iPhone 13 128.
Very nice.
My wife got the 12 because she wanted 256 and it was about the same price.
Oh.
And I'm like, I don't need all that space.
In 1 year's time, you're going to be like, damn it, why did I get it?
No, I had an 8 with 256 for
Oh, yeah.
what, 5 years, and I used maybe half of it. I don't listen to music on my phone, so
Mine's filled up with pictures and videos.
well, that's the thing. I had a lot of pictures on it, but I can move those to a PC. I don't really need them on my phone.
True.
I was really good about getting rid of like cruft
did you
pictures
just
and stuff
say-
like off
did
my
you
phones,
just-
but I kind of
Did
got
you
it
just
now.
say a swear word on my channel?
Which word?
PC?
Don't need.
No, PC.
But you fixed PCs, Trina.
I know.
That's your
Well,
thing.
yeah, why it's a dirty word.
Right.
Now, according to my parents, the bird is the word.
Bird. Bird is the word.
Yeah.
Two.
Or, yeah, it would have been them. Their formative years would have been about that time.
Okay, so I got the printer moved.
Yay!
Yay! Now it's got
Good for
this
you.
up.
So you've already started putting crap on your table?
Yeah. Huh? That's what it's here for.
Printers are the best things.
Well, there was this really great workbench, and I came home because I was at work when I saw it for
Yeah.
$6. Like it was a bit taller than this table, and so I got home and I did the measurements, and I emailed myself the link to it, and it's marked as pending. I was like, no.
Stupid pending.
So,
How do they do that to you? That's rude.
and then I messaged off the guy. I'm like, hey, I can pick it up tomorrow. Like, because he messaged me back. He's like, oh, the person picking up it on Sunday. And I'm like, I can get it tomorrow because he's literally around the corner from where I work. But he said he's going to keep his word and blah, 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 blah.
How many times have we
How dare
been
they.
burned by people saying, sorry, I sold it? Yeah.
Well, not too often. This guy seems to be legit. I mean, he marked it as pending. Not
Well, you know
sold.
what I mean.
Yeah.
Because people call up and say, I'll come get it now.
I don't know why he doesn't like take me up on. Why wait for this guy on Sunday who hasn't paid you, who will not show up? Whereas I am right around the corner and can pick it up.
Yeah, that Commodore 64 that I picked up in Ann Arbor was free. And the guy was just like, getting bombarded by people asking questions about it. All I did was message him and say, hey, if you hold it until the end of today, I'll give you $10.
Nice.
He's like, okay, I'm tired of dealing with it. Because people were asking him, does it work? Is there a power supply?
Oh,
you know.
I get it. I get that all the time, and I put in the description. This has been tested, confirmed to be working. Is there any issues with it? Yeah. I just don't bother to put them up.
I don't know how to test.
Yeah.
But when you say working, do you mean like it boots up and gets to the OS, or is it just like turn on the display?
You got power.
Remove it from the stream.
Okay, Garth, you're banned. Banned.
Insta-ban.
Insta-ban. Yeah.
I actually wanted to get it was an IBM PS2 Model 30-286, which is the good one in that it has ISA slots and stuff. And it was like complete with everything, and it was close. I could have just went and got it, but
Comes
the
with
guy
Bill
had
Gates.
another- yeah, the guy had another offer, or another person beat me to it, basically. So
Yeah.
like,
Oh no.
Well,
in many ways, I was kind of happy because I don't really need that, and I have space for it and stuff.
yeah. Yeah, there was a, I think it's an Atari 2600. Is that the common console? Yeah.
20. I think it's 2800. I think is that
2600.
26.
Well, anyway, Rex Check, you got me my Combat compact disc.
Yeah, that's gonna be a worth like millions of.
Well, that's what you said. It was a good investment. You said.
Yeah, it's very. Actually,
$20.
Trina sent me a good investment for Atari,
Yes.
but the person wants retail, and I'm not willing to pay retail.
Well, this guy wanted $20 for it.
Okay, that's reasonable actually.
Yeah,
For,
that's
2600.
reasonable. Especially if he doesn't know if it's working or not. I messaged him and says, "Does it work? Do you have a power supply?" And he's like, I'll let you know in a few hours when I get home." Nothing. Radio silence. It's not listed as sold or anything. I'm thinking this is the kind of guy that like sells it and then never updates the listing and.
Yep.
I was going to try.
I would just respond and say, as long as something you can feel like you want to try to fix, it just be like, hey, yeah, if you, either way, I'll come get it. I can,
Well,
meet you.
I'm going to
Discord or
message him and say, hey, is it still available? I was going to offer him $10, but I looked it up online. Non-working units on eBay are $40.
Wow.
So, $20 for giving it a try. Why not?
Yeah. Yep.
I don't have any cartridges.
Oh,
Well,
those
I
are
got one.
easy to find.
Yeah, well, there's a place in downtown Lansing that I picked up that Commodore 64 game that was from Atari.
Yeah. Yeah.
Defender, and they had a bin of nothing but game carts for, and most of it Atari.
They're cheap.
They're
Atari stuff
selling
is-
them for like $2 to $4.
The thing is, Atari games, compared to the next generation of games, look like trash.
Yeah.
They're all, you have to be, it's all imagination when you're playing the games. You're not.
Well, this block is a person, and this block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ones that Trina found, they had a copy of
Mario Brothers?
Mario Brothers that
Yeah.
Nintendo made for the Atari.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Was it decent?
Yeah, it's a pretty good game. I'm sure I have like a legal ROM of it somewhere, I'm sure. And it's actually quite valuable. Because it's like one of the first Mario games, right? I mean, the first Mario, I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure was in Donkey Kong.
Yeah, Donkey Kong is where they appear first.
All right, time to strip off.
Whoa!
I've got a copy of Monkey Kong.
Monkey Kong?
That's what they originally called it, remember? It got messed up in translation.
Is it? I
you've
have
heard
no
that
idea.
story before, right?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, I thought for sure Retchtech would know the story.
No, I didn't know that. I know they got
Look it up.
sued for
Before
Donkey
its
Kong.
time.
They got sued by the movie studios because of
It's
King
probably
Kong.
lucky they didn't call it Monkey Kong because it probably would have been more convincing.
Trina, are you done yet?
My phone is in
no.
a case now.
I'm getting there.
Fancy.
$12.
Oh, shit.
Huh? Language.
And it came with 2 screen protectors. And also camera protectors, which I'm not going to use.
I just put Captain Tape over mine.
Over your cameras.
No.
That probably takes a little.
Ah!
5.
You.
So I wasted a bunch of time on a problem that is a well-known bug in DOS 3.3.
Oh,
Isn't that funny?
Yeah. I thought I'd done a typo in the code, or maybe it was a typo in the book for the code, and trying to figure out how to use the debugger and trace it and all this kind of stuff. And I finally went, I'm just going to go to bed. And then 3 pages farther down, it says, by the way, you can't run these programs with brun. You have to load them and do them from DOS. And I'm like, what?
But first, yeah.
Good, yeah. So I wrote a blog post about it, referencing MASH.
Yeah.
nice. Okay.
Oh, shit. I don't want
We're getting there, by the way.
I was
Where
worried.
are we going?
Nowhere nice. Toronto. So.
Hey. We are the center of the universe here.
Yeah, you like to think so over there.
Wow. Yes.
They are the largest city, aren't they?
Most population.
I think isn't Vancouver big?
No. Toronto, Montreal, Vancouver, and Ottawa.
Vancouver, more interesting,
Then
better,
Vancouver's.
but is it bigger?
I don't think physically it's bigger. No, I think Toronto's bigger physically, but they kind of absorbed the rest of the greater Toronto area to make the city.
Hello.
Yay! We see the corner of a table.
Yeah.
Of course, you're talking to somebody who lives in Michigan, so,
Yeah.
it's all relative.
Isn't that like the heartland of America?
No.
No.
Oh, well.
What is the heartland of America?
Ford or something? I can't remember. I learned that on TV.
You guys are supposed to know. You live there.
Yes.
America's a very diverse yet homogenous group of idiots. So
This is true.
Yeah.
All right. So plug my printer back in. I actually moved my printer off.
what was the book from? I think it was early 20th century. Rabble in Arms is how we were described, and still describes us. You know, there's way too many weapons.
Just one or two.
Yeah.
Might need them for when all the zombie stuff starts going down, I guess. Also.
Oh yeah, it's going to come in handy. Well, you see Zombieland?
Yeah.
That's an awesome movie. I like that.
Come on, where are you?
You know, there's a scene where he finds a cache of like high-powered weapons, and he says, "Thank God for rednecks."
Yeah.
Not that there's anything wrong with rednecks. I'm come from a long line of people from Tennessee.
Oh.
And you have a great redneck beard.
Yes, I do have that kind of Civil War era, Robert E. Lee kind of look, don't I?
There we go. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
But,
Okay, let me change my cameras. You're blue, by the way, Retro Techie. Your main
Yeah.
green. Okay.
Blue by you.
Change my webcam.
It's a great Linda Ronstadt song.
See? Ta-da!
Yay.
I see a
space.
table.
Yeah. With my printer on it.
And a switch
Yeah.
and a computer.
Yeah. Well, actually, no. This isn't a computer. This is
That's your
a port.
ridiculous storage
Jesus.
thing. Yeah.
But the
No.
the price.
Giant RAID array.
Yeah.
The price for it though, I couldn't argue with the price because it came with two 6 terabyte hard drives.
You could always argue.
She made them an offer they couldn't refuse.
Oh,
They had it for $150. And in Canada, the regular price of a 6 terabyte hard drive at a local store is $170.
a new one?
Yeah, for a new one.
Yikes.
So even at half price for each drive, that paid for the unit.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Is it a NAS?
no, it's just a hard drive, Teddy. Because if I get a NAS, I'd have to format the drives. And I get data on the drives. Uh-oh.
Like the guy on Star Wars?
Star Trek, and no.
What?
I must be getting old. I didn't recognize that he said the wrong genre or show.
The wrong series.
Yeah.
It's Retro Techie. We just picked off. He's like that crazy uncle.
Messenger. Let's see if this guy's still alive.
Oh, is this Mega Man 321 or Mega Man 624?
One. Ah!
Oh,
Mega Man.
you're terrible. at
I
this
never
game.
played Mega Man.
I am terrible. Oh!
Oh, yeah.
What are you
Oh,
doing?
yeah,
You gotta wait. You gotta
jump
jump on the platform.
I forgot to wait.
The rope, you can't do rope walking, apparently.
Yes, I can. Sweet.
Wait
It's a little
for
longer
it.
than I was hoping, but
How long to
Wait
make you wait?
for it.
What is going on?
Woo.
here, I'll make Retro Techie big since he's doing something interesting.
Am I?
I don't
Where are you
Oh!
gaming?
Joke's on you,
platform
I guess.
dropped
Wow.
you. That's awesome.
This is one of those games you got to just play over and over and over and over again to learn
Yeah.
all the patterns.
I don't remember the last time we even played this. So
Is there any visual indication that the hinge is going to go on that platform, or is
I'm
it
sure
look
there
like
is,
this?
but it's fun.
I wonder if you stand on the very edge of the lever, if you can live.
Yeah, like stand over the hinge.
Like Pitfall.
Oh, I know why. Okay, I got it.
Oh, the thing there, yeah.
Oh!
Jeez.
Ah,
Well, that's enough of that.
you survived that much longer.
Oh, 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 oh.
Oh,
What?
I just found something I forgot. Or I forgot where I put it.
you forgot.
Yeah.
So let's see
Hello.
if this
So if you remember, I have
Atari is
this
still
power supply tester. I also
Oh,
have
cool.
this power supply tester I found for free.
I got two of the same things.
Yeah. But they both work. Like there's nothing that can go wrong in them.
Well, something could. They could burst into flames on you.
Good.
Well, just asked him if it's still available. We'll see. I'm sure, like Turkey Day got in the way or something.
Turkey Day. Oh yeah, right. Thanksgiving. I'm like, what the hell's Turkey Day?
We didn't have turkey.
No, you had those really yummy looking enchiladas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
The kind of generic enchiladas, it wasn't like really. My wife isn't into hot, spicy food.
Okay.
My daughter will eat meat if it's like buried in stuff like the, just white chicken breast shredded kind of thing.
Is she vegan or veg?
No, she's not vegan. She's not even vegetarian. She just doesn't like the texture of most meats.
Okay,
It's a texture thing more with her than anything else. And
that's fair.
so she eats kind of vegetarian, but
Not
for
really.
example, if I have venison steak, because I have a friend that hunts and sometimes I get
Oh, wow,
venison
yeah.
steak, she'll eat a small venison steak,
Okay.
but she doesn't like steak. I'm not sure why. It just is.
Vegetaki's pretty good at this. He hasn't even got one damage point yet. Oh, never mind.
oh, I did. We talked about.
Oh, no, I think he's
He hasn't
choking.
died
He's
yet.
gonna die. He's gonna die.
Hey,
No, he hasn't died.
I'm horrible. I'm sorry. Actually, I gotta go get my USB stick and my USB drive. So I'll be right back.
USB jar.
USB is that like
He's
an
putting,
USB
he's putting his
stick?
USB stick where?
The stick
I
and
don't
drive.
know.
Here, I'll show you.
No, we don't want to see that.
No, this is
No,
this is
I'll
not
show you
that
how I'm
kind
doing
of
it.
channel.
It's fine. We'll do it. This goes right in here.
Is that 2010?
Yeah. Finishing the installs on it.
Oh,
I'll be right back.
so speaking of installs,
Yeah.
you remember I did that install and then I got all those wacky hard drive error on my last
Yes.
stream?
What happened? What happened?
So I found a video where somebody was talking about that Mojave
Mojave.
doesn't like the newer versions of APFS, and it goes all the way back to Big Sur. Because I've seen people complain about upgrading to Big Sur and then trying to downgrade to Mojave and having the exact same issue. So
Oh,
I found a video, and what I had to do was go in, make a single partition as Mac journal, not
HFS plus
APFS.
journal?
Yeah, and then format that as that,
Yep.
and then install.
And then it converted to APFS.
It
Mojave's
automatically.
method.
Yeah.
Yep. I was right.
You were right.
And I only say that it just goes like, I was like, yeah, you probably just have to start over again. Yeah. So.
Yeah, so I did it during. I redid it during Justin's long stream that day,
Cool.
and it worked.
I'm gonna go get my USB sticks and drives. My sticks and drives.
Sticks and drives. So I'm setting up a iMac, so I can work on that, as well as getting other things cleaned up.
The 2007.
Yeah, that's the 2007. And I
Put
got it back.
Linux on it.
It's Linux, and no,
You don't like Linux? Why not?
it's called Linux.
It doesn't exist.
Yeah, technically Linux doesn't exist.
This is Gradius. I don't know if you just asked that question now, Matthew, though.
Oh, hey, Matthew. Who else have I missed? I guess that's it.
There've been millions of people.
Dysfunctional wombat. Hi. Oh, and I have this iBook
Okay, yeah.
with
Torture.
He's
with
right.
an operating system. And I'm selling it to a guy for the same price that I bought it for.
So why did you buy it?
Because I thought it would be easy to install an OS. And then Eric and Garth were like, no.
Until she looked it up and realized it was a 3-hour job.
Exactly. You only got to take out 6,000 screws. That's it, really.
Well, no, this
All
was just
different sizes.
this was just to install the OS. It was like going to be forever, and I'm like,
Why? If the
The
hard
OS
drive's still good, it'll be
is
fine.
not really that difficult if you've got a FireWire drive or another machine with FireWire.
yeah, I got to get all that set up. So, yay. So anyway, so I just decided cut my losses instead of spending 8 hours to sell it for twice as much as I paid for it, and just to sell it for what I paid for it. And the guy agreed.
I feel like I told you not to buy it.
When the GPU dies on it, he can just like set it on the shelf and it'll look pretty.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing. Oh, that's what I could do. I was gonna check to see if the GPU was dead on that or not.
Yeah, you're going to try to hook it up to.
Yeah.
I think it was Garth that
Of course,
suggested.
Excavate all the bins to get to it.
It's something I can use for a something I can use for like a little hook thing to connect these all through.
Hey, Dave. Yeah, if you want to jump in for a
Cord.
sec, feel free.
What could I do?
If not,
None of them.
if you don't join Dave, I'm going to phaser you.
I don't know
Phaser?
which one would you work with. Would you rather use the one laptop per child laptop or the iBook?
One laptop per child.
Yeah, I think so.
I thought you were gonna sell that. Didn't you sell that?
I put it up on eBay once and nothing happened with it. So I thought I'll just keep hanging on to it. I mean, I've got
I thought
it.
about getting one of those too, but yeah.
It boots into Mini VMAC.
Oh, yeah? That's cool,
Yeah.
actually.
I don't know, man. I'd keep it honestly. I think
Yeah.
that's kind of cool the way you set that up.
Oh, you son of a...
Hey,
Which one are you playing? Rocketman 4 or 5?
None of those. I'm gonna just keep scrolling.
Rocket Man.
It's 150 in one. Obviously, Nintendo made this.
Yeah,
Boy.
really.
I doubt
Installing
the
High
battery
Sierra
has
now.
got juice.
Oh, I can install Snow Leopard.
Leopard.
Snow Leopard. Liberty. Liberty. The code name from Mojave was Liberty.
Other than the crappy keyboard, this isn't a bad laptop.
Oh, is the keyboard pretty bad then? Is it like
It's
gel
the rubber
buttons?
matte kind of
Oh yeah, it's horrible.
keyboard.
Okay, I get it. Yep.
But the screen on it is actually pretty good.
Okay. So the nice part about getting this table is I have a custom
Battery's
to
dead.
do, and now I have a table to do it on. So I don't have to use the kitchen table as well.
Yeah, but you fool.
Okay, I have a Mac keyboard.
Cool. I have
And
like
I put
100.
numbers where I knew where it would be.
Oh, Trina.
Yo.
Retrace your steps.
It's the last place you look.
Oh, hey, guess what?
I'm
Found
banned.
it.
See?
It was in the last place she looked.
That's right.
Well, how many people look after they find something?
Oh,
You'd be
you sure?
surprised.
That sounds like something Rich Stick you would say.
I would.
I think you did say it once.
Say something smart? No. No.
Indubitably.
See? Oh, I'll give you a. So, I'm gonna make myself big. Sorry, Richard.
You made me big?
This is what I got at work.
Oh, that's cool. In the front, it looks like an older power book.
Yeah, and it has a floppy port,
Oh, cool.
optical drive, and on the back we have VGA printer port.
Serial.
Serial, thank you.
No, you had printer right. The other one's the serial port.
And the serial port, yep. And one
Modem.
USB.
Okay, that's actually a pretty interesting little laptop. That's pretty cool.
It's probably a 1.1 USB.
Yeah.
Probably a 0.1.
It's a point
It's
one.
it looks like it's got an XP thing on the bottom. So what is it, like a Pentium 4?
Well, it has a Windows 2000 sticker.
Oh wow,
Oh,
it's
cool.
really old.
Yeah, but I'm gonna try to.
Joe,
I'm putting.
Joe's off in the background there if you want to
Oh
listen.
yeah, I see that.
Gonna have some face. Watch. Oh,
Hey, Joe.
Back when computers actually had ports on them.
Die.
Yeah,
Hello,
and
everybody.
this one has plenty of ports.
There. See?
Yay,
On PCBY!
It's like a little laptop.
Nifty.
Oh,
You
hang
should
on.
put Linux on it.
Actually, it has Linux on it.
Oh, you should try Linux. It's much better here. Right, Red Stick, you said Linux is better?
It's got
true.
Fedora 18. That's the latest that will work with it. Because it's
Nice.
a custom built kernel.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
But
Here, wait. When you get up, can you drag a window around? I want to see how slow the redraw is. I'm just kind of curious. That's a good estimation of the.
let's see
Okay.
It's
here.
gonna be hard for you to see and do, I guess. Yeah.
I'll move this.
It's hard to do this and
Yeah.
also.
No worries. Yeah. No worries.
Yeah, that's
I mean, is
fine.
it like doggy
figure it
slow or
out.
something?
Did you say use it doggy style?
No, I
What?
said dog slow.
No, it sounded like he said use it doggy style. I'm like, what?
I thought this was a child-friendly stream.
This is for children, this stream.
I mean,
Here,
Retro
I got
is
it.
here. It has to be for children.
Why am I
Right.
juggling
Wow.
the camera when I could just move the camera?
Because that'd be too easy.
Oh.
Man, getting old.
Yeah.
So what kind
Brain
of
doesn't work anymore.
laptop is that, Eric?
This is a one laptop per child, XO-1. It was the first
I remember
Um,
those.
one laptop per child that they released.
Does the hand crank work?
This did not come with the prototype hand crank.
Oh, okay.
So this was the actual, this is the one where you could buy one, give one away
Yeah.
Gotcha.
version. So you wanted to see,
Apple
I
should do
just
that.
drag the window around a little bit. Like
Yeah.
left and right. Use the big one. That'd be funnier.
oh, I closed it.
No, get up. Get up, Leonardo. Okay.
It's not bad.
It's actually not too
Let
bad.
me resize it. The mouse pad on this is crap.
Now go into the
Yeah, right.
preferences and turn on redraw screen contents while dragging. Do that. Oh, wait, does that version of the OS have that?
No, this
I
is
don't.
way old OS.
And so this is, and I bet this Mac could tosh 755.
Actually, no. I think it was 8. But maybe 7, I think, or later.
So what do you do? Hackintosh it?
Freaking.
I got window shade.
Oh, you stupid.
Eric, did you Hackintosh it?
No. What I did was there's a gentleman who actually recompiled Mini VMAC to work as they call them actions, I think.
Okay.
Which is
Mini
a
VMAX the
pro-
emulator.
huh?
Oh yeah, just pointing out Mini VMAX the emulator.
So it's
Yeah.
not an actual miniature virtual real.
So
Mac?
he compiled Mini VMAX so it would work underneath Sugar, which is the OS for
Sugar?
Sugar.
Meshuga.
Give me some sugar,
The
baby.
Shugart floppy.
Yes.
My Shugart.
Anyway, so it's an activity. That's what they called it. It's an activity that you can run from the sugar interface, and people could run, mini VMAC. Well, you can also run it from GNOME under Fedora 18, and I set this thing up to boot in the Fedora so I could use the screen and automatically log in and have it execute mini VMAC from the start, so you never see the screen. It just goes right into it.
Okay.
That's cool.
So, and it's running off of, so there's enough space. It's running off an SD card. It's right there.
I have an iMac running from an SD card.
But if you've got a real keyboard with it, it's not bad. The mouse is pretty responsive.
Come to me, my little spaghetti.
Dave's in the lobby there, Trina.
Yeah. Just.
Don't let him in.
Nice little iMac.
Hey, Dave.
Hey. Hey guys, how's it going?
Good. Dave,
Joe!
you need to turn down your input.
Oh,
You,
okay.
it's very
Really loud.
It's hot. Drop
Your
like
mic's at 1,000.
Yeah.
That mic's so hot right now.
How's that? That better?
Yeah.
Lower.
Turn it down a bit more, Dave. You're like,
How's that? That better?
that's
Lower.
better. Perfect.
Lower.
All right, there we go.
So I
Trust
had
you.
this.
Evil man.
I had this iMac that I got from a customer,
Hmm.
from a little old lady. Dave, sound familiar?
No, not at all.
No. Okay. So what I need to do is I'm going to reinstall the OS, but I want to back up her data first.
Okay.
And now that I got the 8-bay caddy, I just set up a table, by the way. You missed the whole setting up a table. So I now have a table.
It was great content.
Take it apart and do it again so Dave can see it.
F you. That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
That's it.
Hey,
my
it's your stream,
goodness.
man. You can say what you want.
You can click me. You can unbigify me now.
Yeah, I'm gonna bigify me.
Unbigify!
Well, I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving.
We did a month
No,
ago.
because it's not Thanksgiving in Canada.
I was
month
just
ago
talking
was
about.
bad.
I was just talking to the people in the U.S. There you go.
Oh, okay. Okay.
My Thanksgiving was excellent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mine was good as well.
Yeah, in all honesty, I hope you guys did have a good Thanksgiving.
One, I didn't have to work.
Yes!
Yeah.
Two,
Well, I'm enjoying my 4 days off. Although I've been, as I told Trina, I've been working on Christmas decorations. That's a 3-day event, putting them all up. It makes Halloween look easy. So yeah.
Little
You
known
do
fact.
that too, Dave.
Little known
Only gotta
fact.
do a little-
Our Christmas is also a month ahead of yours.
Well, what's
Oh,
wrong with you
shit.
guys?
Oh,
That's
shit.
impressive.
I haven't bought any Christmas gifts, though, and I don't have any money until next pay to do so. So what am I supposed to do, Roger Techie?
Give him a table.
So I was saying, I found an IKEA. I was looking at this workbench that would have really worked well. But anyway, by the time that I got home, I found it at work, and on Facebook Marketplace. But by the time I got home, it was marked as pending. I sent the link to myself. So, and I emailed off the person. I'm like, if they don't show up, let me know. And he's like, well, they're not due to come till Sunday. And he's like literally around the corner from where I work. So I'm like, I'll come pick it up now. Like I can come today and pick it up after work.
you
And he's
tried
like-
this.
And he's like, oh, but I wanna keep my word to the person who said they'll come on Sunday. So I said, okay.
Yeah, it's like you
So
talk
I
to the other
found-
person, you say, well, if you want to give me double what this lady is doing, then
Right?
and they're going to say no, and then you get a free thing.
Yeah.
Well, not free.
So anyway, so I got this table. It's a IKEA pine table. Still had the plastic covering and everything over it, so brand new. IKEA wants $99 for it. I paid $50. off this person off Facebook Marketplace. So
Nice.
yeah.
No complaints.
So is this table a lot bigger, or just an addition to what you already have now, or?
It's just an addition to what I have now. It's the bench that I really wanted would have fit better. Like it's not as wide,
Mhm.
but I'll make it work. It's a little wider than I want by like a few inches,
Yeah.
but it's good because now I have a custom build to do, which I'll be doing on your stream Sunday.
Cool.
And
It's
now,
wider than I wanted, said no woman ever.
and now the best part is
Oh!
I have been able to do it on.
Cool.
I'm sorry, that was a misogynistic thing to say. I apologize.
I don't accept your apology though.
I'm sorry. Are you still talking?
Yeah.
No. Okay.
How you doing, Joe?
Apparently making really bad jokes because I have really poor judgment. Other than that,
See, I used to be that way, and then I started working with somebody else, and now I have to, like, at work, I have to be, HR appropriate.
HR appropriate. I never heard it called that. Yeah. We just call it. What do we call it?
not
I don't
being a
remember.
jerk.
Was it something to do with harassment appropriate or something like that? I forget
Your
what it's
lawyer
called.
said just stop doing it, Dave. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
You've used up your retainer like 3 times over.
So I know you can't see this because the camera's crappy, but it's a iMac 20-inch mid 2007 2.4 gigahertz Intel Core 2 Duo with 4 gigs of RAM of DDR2 RAM, ATI Radeon HD 2600 Pro 256, and the hard drive is a spinner drive and slow as poop.
The spinner like Mr. Data on Star Trek?
That's Spiner.
Yeah. So if you haven't noticed, no, that's not what I want.
16.
You should install Linux on it.
It's got a 1 terabyte hard drive, so it's been upgraded.
Here's 19 and 20, so we got 19.
It's funny. I just got an iMac like that, Trina, like a few months ago.
Nice. Do you want this one too? I'll
I got
sell
it
it
super
to you.
cheap. I got it super cheap, and I was like, yeah, why not? And then I need to take it apart, so I'm gonna switch to the CPU in it, just for lulz.
Did we all see the? Sorry, go ahead.
What year is that iMac, Trina? I'm sorry.
Mid 2007.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Joe.
I was gonna say, did we all see the G5 that had the soda spilled in it, so to speak?
Yes.
Yes.
Who was it
With the soda?
Who posted that one?
Me.
I don't remember, but it was just a laugh riot.
Oh, that's right. It was Garth.
It was me.
You're not supposed to drink over your computers, Garth.
No. But it was somebody had posted and said somebody broke into their place and spilled soda in their.
The seller said that.
I'm
So I saw
implying that Joe was the seller.
Ha
Or not Joe. Garth. Sorry. Not Joe. He's just,
And then the picture is like, it just shows the Dex Cool just streaming down the side of it. And it's like, yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Taste
We know
it.
exactly, yep, that's, quote, soda.
Oh, by the way, that G5 that you got, Garth, did that
Oh,
ever?
yeah.
That was damaged in shipping.
Yeah, so I've tested it now. It does turn on and boot. I need to test it with video and stuff. I just made sure it booted and chimed and stuff.
Okay.
And then this morning I went out there with I used a broom handle and a bit of wood and a rubber hammer, and I worked on it for a while, and it's actually pretty straight now. It's not connected anymore, of course, but it stands up right now and actually stable, so it's good enough. I need to clean up the case, though.
You should sell it to Eric. He needs one.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like I only have one G5, and I've had this one for like ages. But I don't know. I saw this one in a G4
mine?
super cheap online, and they were local, and so I was like, yeah, I'm buying these or whatever.
You,
But
you
they were-
should have mine.
Why didn't you go pick it up if they were local?
It was kind of fun because I wanted to see what happened, honestly. It was very cheap. Anyway, but
I hope-
G4 is actually really cool. I need to clean it up. I've got a thing out for these early G4 towers, sawtooth and stuff. This is a sawtooth, and they are really cool, fast OS 9 systems that are relatively easy to fix for what's ever wrong with them and stuff. And yeah.
Nice.
So I have a question.
Okay.
Why is there 16 different types of connectors? I'm sorry. Which one do you have anyway? Which MacBook?
Well, I have an iBook.
Actually, you have an iBook G4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them's mini DVI and one is mini VGA.
Okay.
The one on your right hand is mini DVI, and the other one's mini VGA or something, whatever, micro VGA or something.
So they just
Yes, can
change standards and.
Well, yeah, the early
Again,
whatever it
probably-
was, I can't remember offhand, honestly. But yeah, whatever system it was that only supported analog video out, right? Which might be your G4. I don't remember.
Garth, you disappoint me. You're supposed to remember everything.
You
Matt.
know, I used to know this stuff. I was the guy they came to tell, but I don't worry about it anymore. So anyway, but yeah, you just have to figure out which one it is. But actually, it's VGA that's perfect. So I can really tell you
okay.
GPU is working.
Okay, cool.
And that one, all you have to do is just turn it on with the attached and it's on a desktop because it's
Well, I do
works,
have
so
to
it should
actually
light it.
connect a monitor to it, so
Yep.
which means I need to drag some things around so I can use my second monitor. Because even though I have other monitors, I don't have desk space. So
Well, you should buy a table.
I'd have to have someplace to put it.
Put up a short throw projector.
I actually have a table I could put in here that I
Yeah.
have stored because I don't have space for a table.
Hang it from the ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did consider rebuilding the bunk bed. This is actually a bunk bed. And then I thought, no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, you should though.
No, because it would be just like me to be, to fall out of it and kill myself or fall trying to get into it or.
I got this cool old IBM projector.
Oh, that's
that
neat.
accepts like simple like analog
Oh,
and
that's cool.
digital DVI, basically VGA, right? But anyway, I'm gonna project it on the ceiling and then point a camera at it and then capture that projection and then stream that.
Oh, that's cool.
It's like the curse of the Mavica. We're trying to find
Dave's like,
better
"Oh,
ways to stream.
Why would you do that?
Like better being worse, I mean.
Yeah.
So I'm just,
You have the special screen board on your ceiling, so you'll
Yeah, it's
capture
just a
most.
paint.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just paint. It's that stippled stuff where it's got the little
Oh
texture.
yeah. They
Also,
call
it
it
adds
they
film
call it
grain.
blowing on stucco. There you go.
There you go. It's all that, so it'd be really careful.
Actually- Go ahead, Joe. What were you saying?
I said it's popcorn ceiling.
Yeah,
It
right.
comes
There you
with a
go. Popcorn,
notification that
yep.
it's like caution will cause cancer. Don't use this product.
Gosh, yes. I am so thankful we do not have this here, thankfully. We had that at our last house. We had to have it scraped off. It was hilarious.
Oh, that stuff's nasty to get off to scrape off. Yeah.
It is exactly the ceiling in this room.
Oh gosh.
It's an apartment.
Just take your hand on the top and go like this.
No.
So crumbles, falls. I hated that. You'd accidentally brush against the ceiling doing something. You're like, oh no, and it'll crumble down on you.
Get stuff in your eye when
Yep.
you're doing it. Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna try. Well, I have to unplug this monitor from the other input.
Nice, Nick. Everybody.
so I'm actually going to start producing videos instead of just doing live streams as well.
That's fine.
Do it.
For
Really?
you,
Yeah.
can you produce my videos too? So that
Yeah. How about mine?
What I do is I take Joe's old videos and I flip the image and then repost them, and then I get the view hours, and YouTube is none the wiser.
And technically, Retrotechy in that sense is an executive producer, so good job for Retrotechy.
There you go.
There you go.
God.
Okay, it boots.
Well, actually, the first video that I'm going to do is about flipping computers, and it was actually Retrotechy's idea. So
That's right.
I'm getting
Oh
no
wait,
video.
Trina.
on it.
I thought you were making another video.
I'm also going to do a December video as well.
Oh, okay.
I showed off the laptop that I'm have procured from work.
Mm.
I think this means it's not working.
No, it just is in a. They have.
Hey, Eric, when you toggle caps lock, does it turn on and off?
Oh,
It's
the
a built-in
caps lock
keyboard, too.
light goes on.
Okay. And then,
No,
do you have?
Go
Oh,
ahead.
go ahead. Do you have a hard drive in the computer that has an OS on it still that might actually be booting into the OS?
Yeah.
Is there any chance it's booting blindly? Like, in other words, do you think the OS might be still bootable?
Oh no, the OS is fine. It was working.
No.
I had,
Okay. So
This is the
Is
one
it
I
like
did the
OS 10?
NSATA conversion on.
is it OS 10 on it?
No, it's 9.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I was just wondering if you could adjust volume in here. If it's actually booting up with, then you don't see anything, and the external display still doesn't see anything. That's the GPU. But it
Yeah.
does. I mean, if you could SSH into it, obviously, or connect to it somehow, that'd be a good way to tell. But another thing you can do is if you shut it right off, like completely have it dead off, hit the power button and immediately close the lid, and then see if the external lights. But normally on a PowerPC laptop, it will light the external right at boot. Once it starts booting, gets around corners and stuff. But
Yeah, and I can't recall if I tried the external while I had it, set up with 9.
oh, it'll work. It'll work like right at boot. It'll normally on a PowerPC system when you first turn it on, it initializes the display during boot.
So turn the power on and close the lid.
Yeah. So hit the power and immediately close the lid. Boom.
I did. Okay, it chimed.
Yep. And then just wait, see if anything turns up. They're booting and closed clamshell basically. See if it lights anything. It probably won't because it should have lit
No.
something in the other case too.
Yeah.
It's the GPU. Sorry.
Yep.
I have one.
Not worth fixing.
It is pretty. though.
Is that the one that you put the drive in it, Eric?
Yes, it is. Of course, it's the one I did I even polished the outside of it so it'd be shiny and not scratched.
Oh, Eric, actually, it'd be funny. And you don't have to do this right now, but if you have another system, does that have FireWire out?
Yes, it does.
Oh, so that'd be funny. So you could take that system and put it into FireWire disk mode. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Target disk mode. But anyway, turn on, hit T or whatever. Is it T? Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, but connect it FireWire to another Mac that has FireWire and see if it just shows up.
Oh, like you could.
It's a very expensive external hard drive.
Right.
Over FireWire.
I think I paid all of $20 for the hard drive
Right.
because
So
it's
where's
that
your time
cheap
to get it out of there?
NSATA card and adapter. So, oh well.
All right, are we ready? Are we ready for the pain that will be installing OS El Cap?
No,
How much RAM is in that?
4 gigs.
I don't think you should.
Are you going to sell this?
Yeah.
Why
Yeah,
do
and
you
solid,
use this
yep.
thing as
Yep.
a laptop? Too. Disappointed.
It's funny, Eric. I got a 12-inch PowerBook, and on one of these streams, actually, it was one of training streams. It was like literally doing what I'm doing right now, and I'm setting it up with OSs and stuff. And I was working on installing to a hard drive. I was using that as a bridge system to install to an external hard drive, which not this one, but I have another one that's just for PowerPC. And so I installed like 4 hard drives, 4 OSs on it, right, on the stream, and the thing basically like near the very end of it is like just shut off. I was like, okay, what? And it's just dead. So the GPU's dead because it burned out.
So it's
Oh no.
Installing the OS no less too was just sitting there installing OS. Which by the way, when it boots the installer environment, it's actually not loading video drivers. It's just sitting there like in a dumb video mode and stuff. So
Yeah.
Oh, so what is it?
assumed.
By the way, what is it with the what was that website that you linked to?
PCBY!
jcm-1.com.
No. It,
984.net.
it was
Yeah.
Garth that linked to it. It was an
Metrotechie.ca.
XYZ
Paul.com.
hot girls. Something.
Eric's like, I saw it in the chat. Great.
That's hilarious.
You mean for the app, Trina? It's just Mac Tracker.
No. It was a link for
Blinded myself.
you shared it in the Discord a couple days ago for it was Goodwill. That's it.
Shop Goodwill?
Yeah, Shop
Yeah,
Goodwill.
Shop
Yeah,
Goodwill.
Shop Goodwill.
But I
I
went
wish
I
I
went and looked up Apple stuff on their site. Holy,
Yep, it's gone.
people are paying a lot of money for it.
Yeah,
ridiculous.
you don't go there to buy systems cheap.
No,
Actually, I went there like a year and a half ago, and I got a lot of great deals. It was not even funny, seriously, but it's rubbish now. And I think they have like bots. I swear to God, there's like things on there that it's weird. It's really weird.
Okay.
Yeah.
They find good deals sometimes, though. Sometimes they do find a good deal still, but you gotta be
Yep,
militant.
the GPU's dead in this.
Positive is one thing.
Yep, sorry.
I got it for $30. You know, I picked it up for $30. I put another 20 into it, plus what 8 hours of taking it apart 3 times.
And now you have a workstation.
You have an external you have an
External
external
drive.
hard drive that is lit up.
oh, are we doing dueling installs, Garth?
I think you're gonna win on yours. Mine's a I'm installing the same OS, El Capitan. Or no, High Sierra.
Oh, you're doing
Never mind.
High Sierra. Okay, yeah, I'm doing.
Are you
okay.
sure?
Low Sierra.
So somebody who needs one with a bad logic board,
Parts.
I got it.
Joe, what are you soldering through these little leads? These really, really little leads. Are these pins?
These are actually pretty standard. These are standard throughput parts.
Oh, okay.
No, but it's
Wow. Okay, never mind. It's microscope. Yeah, never mind. It's microscope.
Yeah, I'm in
stuff,
scope.
So
I'm just,
Eric, what was
yeah.
the shipping? What would the shipping with that and that PC laptop be?
Shipping is ridiculous.
I know.
Just generally.
If it was boxed properly,
Well, yeah.
you know, as opposed to
No,
just
improperly, please.
improperly. Oh, yeah, I can put it in a first-class envelope and just send it to you.
Perfect. Excellent. Yeah.
A part at a time.
And wrap it in plastic wrap. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wrap it in nylon socks.
I sent a 14-pound
Giant
box.
Pantyhose.
I sent a 14-pound box that was 20 by 20 inches to Rudy, and it ended up costing $75.
How heavy was it? Do you remember?
14 pounds.
Oh, by the way, Dave and
Thanks.
Eric, speaking of PCs, hi guys. You can ship at any time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
she wants free stuff, is what she's saying.
Can I have
Send
it?
me free stuff.
You are on my list to send you my old gaming PC.
Well, actually, I was thinking wait till next year.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. If you're going to be,
Yeah, if I'm coming your
Yeah.
neck of the woods, yeah.
I'll give it to you then.
But I'm not going to Dave's neck of the woods. Sorry, Dave, you're too far.
That's
Well,
okay.
Dave just have to go to VCF Midwest.
Yeah.
I'd like to. I don't know if it's going to happen this year or not.
Well, why don't you and Garth carpool or rent a private,
Carpool.
Cool.
I mean, I'm driving that way anyway, right? No.
But
Right.
plane pool. There you go.
or rent a private plane for the two of you? You know, like G4 or G whatever.
Dave's
the
got
hell.
all that PCB weight money now.
Right?
Somehow I don't think it quite works that way.
Yeah.
Have PCB Waste send their private jet.
Yeah, right?
Hey, I have sold a couple Kaiweets though.
Have you?
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
I am going to be buying one in the new year.
Cool.
I actually need to put. Do you have an affiliate link, Dave?
Yeah, it's in all my live streams and videos. You
wonder
look in
if I can-
tools, Kaiweets, you click the link, and then you just use the code to DVAT, and then it's 15% off for you.
And
What
that
I was-
and does that also working? And I'm not meaning this in any disrespectful way. Does that also work in Canada? Because sometimes
But
they,
supposed to work everywhere.
Okay.
I was under the impression. Yeah.
Well, Bruce has both a U.S. and a Australian affiliate link set up, so I'm not
Okay.
sure. It
Interesting.
could be a North America thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're weird up here.
Because
Okay.
one bit Fever Dreams, he bought one, so it worked fine for
Yeah,
him.
for him.
So yeah.
Okay.
So
If I use your affiliate link to go to it and then put it on my wish list, somebody would be able to buy it, but they need to remember to put the code in, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, you're thinking for Christmas?
Christmas list, yeah.
Yeah.
I used it quite extensively the last couple of days, trying to fix Christmas lights and inflatables, and which most of them I got them fixed. But there was a couple that just went in the trash.
I need to. I don't know what I got to get rid of that stupid box that I need to send off to Steve, which will happen next pay. Because now I'm finally caught up on rent and stuff and other bills. So yay! So I don't have to keep forking over like full rent on pay. So yay! I can actually start importing things again.
Cool.
Like besides food and rent. So it's going to be nice, but I need a power. I don't know what happened to my power multimeter.
So Trina, let's see, about 2 or 3 weeks, I'll send that to you. That HP.
No rush.
And that way you'll have more boxes to toy around with. There you go.
Well, I actually have a box in my closet that for that stuff, because the box that I have Steve stuff in is too small now, because I kept adding things as I was like packing up and stuff.
Is there at least one image writer in there?
No, but there is a printer board, which he said was super rare. So because I threw out the printers because they didn't end up working, and I'm like,
was it a laser printer board?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. He has such a good luck with those laser printers.
He knows what he knew what the board was.
Oh, okay.
When I got it, but neither printer worked, and I was gonna. Charlie and I were gonna take a trip down to see him, but then that went south. So when I was moving, I'm like, I'm not moving these stupidly heavy printers to my storage unit. I refuse. But I kept the board out of it for Steve, so I'll send him the board.
I need to run for a little bit. I'll be back.
Okay, Joe.
He needs to go take his crazy meds or anti-crazy.
That's how that guy's gone.
I'm back.
You know it.
That's great.
I wonder how hard it would be to find the 800 megahertz.
Probably impossible.
Megahertz would be really difficult.
Have another drink, Eric.
That's the problem. I haven't had anything yet. I'll be right back.
Okay. There we go.
Hello.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
You talking to somebody?
Not at the moment.
Well,
I'm on mute. Go ahead. Are you getting ready to go over there?
You're about muted, Dave.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
One, make sure.
Hold on, I'm gonna mute Dave.
No!
There.
There we go.
I'll be nice.
Why? Oh.
Well, it's super loud.
Yeah,
It's
but
nice.
I want to
when
hear,
you-
like, is there an issue?
That's better.
There you go. I was gonna pick up some beer today because I checked with Retro Techie last night about the Japanese beer that he mentioned.
Ugh.
I didn't have time. I didn't have time between dropping off a laptop and going to. Well, I did actually, because the person said, "Oh yeah, be here for 5:00. I'll have it ready." I stood out in the cold until almost 5:30, waiting for them to come up with stupid. I was not happy.
Rude.
Not happy.
That's rude.
Retro Techie, what's up with that pink monitor back there?
Monitor. It's TV.
Well,
I got it for my kid a while back.
Oh, by the way, Dave, I had to mute you because you weren't muted yourself.
Oh, I wasn't. Oh, shoot.
No. So
Oh.
we were listening to you talking to your wife, and we're
Oh,
like, I'm
okay.
like, all right, I'm muting him.
Like,
Thank you.
quiet woman, I am on the internet.
Yeah,
We saw a lot of yelling and arms filling.
yeah, yeah. And there was
Maybe
a
they took
few
action.
there was a few gestures that we can't repeat.
Don't make me get you back into the basement.
We know what we saw.
To the moon, Alice. To the moon. Oh, I'm dating myself.
we don't have a basement.
Bang, zoom.
Not a lot of basements in California.
They go
Is it-
hold down there.
Is
They
it
don't
like-
have one in the Alamo either.
Is it like? I think it was Kate, the Macintosh librarian, who was telling me that they don't have basements in Texas.
No, because a foot down, it's nothing but bedrock.
Yeah, that's what she was saying. Yeah.
Wow.
So you'd have to get out, pneumatic chisels and stuff. And why do that?
Yeah, no. Makes total sense.
More like dynamite. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yep. Unlike Michigan, where it's all created by glaciers, so it's nothing but a giant gravel pit and sand and stuff like
Yeah.
that. In fact, Michigan is shaped a bit like a depression left over from the 3-mile thick glacier that was on top of us. It's still rebounding. It gets like a 1/10 of an inch higher every decade or something like that.
Hmm.
I gotta create a new view.
So if you want to know a lot of trivia about geology, I could bore you with it.
Quick, interrupt Eric. I got this
Hold on.
awesome Logitech mouse
Put
recently.
something up.
This
No,
is the
no,
good
but
version of
Eric
the,
Eric does these amazing live streams that are amazing to fall asleep to.
Yes.
I will
And
give him full credit.
I'm up there with golf and baseball.
golf. I remember golf, honestly. That was the best one. I hate stupid.
Maybe even curling. I'm working towards curling.
You're what? You're curling?
No, I'm working towards curling level.
Hey,
of
hey,
achievement
there
and
is-
boredom.
No. Excuse me. I went. Dad actually got me tickets when I was younger. They had the Briar in Halifax, and we went to the finals.
This sounds very Canadian.
It is really Canadian.
Actually, there's a curling arena, pit. I don't know. Pitch?
Rink.
Pitch.
It's
Rink?
called Rink.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a curling rink. Yeah, just 50 miles from me.
Oh wow.
They also have foosball.
That's
Which is
interesting.
probably
Interesting.
more interesting than curling.
I think I'm going to order some food.
Not foosball. What do they call it? You ride,
Pickleball?
huh?
Football?
Pickleball?
No, you ride around in
Hockey,
No, football.
Badminton?
Okay.
pinball.
Polo. It's
I'm
polo.
just gonna wait.
You ride around on a horse.
I'll just wait.
All right.
Okay,
Do you want me
all
to
right.
mute everybody so you can talk?
No,
Go,
that's
go ahead, Eric. I'm sorry. How
No,
rude
that's
of me.
fine. I'm just giving you a hard time back. No, it's like you're in golf or not golf carts, bumper cars, but without the pole going up to for electricity.
Oh, you're talking about go-karts.
No, they're
Driving
like
in a small car.
They're like bumper cars, and you're
Okay.
in a room, and there's a net hole thing up on either end, and you have what look like what's that long game where you had the wiffle ball and the short thing with a basket on the end, and you could flip it, toss it back and forth.
I know what you're talking about. I
Kind of
don't-
like a lacrosse thing, but a
Yeah,
or-
I don't remember the
Well,
name
you
of
have
that.
those in wiffle balls, and you drive around in these carts, bumping into each other, trying to score by throwing this thing up into that basket.
What the heck is this you're talking
I've
about?
never heard of
No
that.
idea what
Honestly,
he's
it's pretty
talking
amazing. I've never
about.
heard of this.
What's that?
This is the place you can go. There's like literally vehicles you drive around.
Yes, I'm gonna find the link. I'll probably find that it was banned because of people dying or something.
Eric, are you sure this wasn't some kind of drunk,
Well,
like
it is
it's
dream
Detroit.
or something you had?
We are talking
It sounds
about
like
Detroit.
it
so.
sounds like the Action Park place in New Jersey that was there in the '80s, right?
Right?
Okay, I gotta find it so I can tell you.
Yeah, because I want to know what the hell this is.
I haven't done it in like 25 years or more.
Oh, yeah, then it's probably.
Oh, I know. It's
probably
called jousting.
No.
Jousting.
Yeah, we didn't use horses though. We had motorized cots.
It's
Electric.
all-
They have long spears
modernized.
too. Not very good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Detroit.
You're right. It sounds incredibly dangerous, and like you're driving around and whipping balls around at each other.
Yeah, I don't.
I gotta find the place first, so I'll look up curling.
And the sheer fact that there was no cords going on, like the
Yeah, it
things
didn't
with
have the
cords for-
electrical, little.
It means it was gasoline powered ones, like drive
No,
around
they were
power, right?
electric. It just
Oh,
didn't
okay,
have
right.
if you went to a regular golf cart thing, or not golf cart,
Yeah.
bumper cars thing, and it would
Go-kart.
have like a post and a fence over the top that had
Yeah,
the
that's
electric.
what gets the electricity. Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't have that, fortunately.
So, how were the cars powered?
Electric.
Oh, okay.
Battery.
No,
apparently.
we sucked in the gas fumes. It's Detroit.
Fair enough. Oh, I can order beer.
I wonder if it's in
Really?
Ferndale.
Yeah, I'm on Skip the Dishes.
I've literally never ordered like whatever any of those stuff, Grubhub or any of that stuff, or however you do it. Never done it.
They don't deliver where I live.
You don't like to pay
Yeah,
a
I
commission for
suspect-
somebody to drive your food to you and then, rip off the restaurants pretty much?
I don't think they actually would come out here. Maybe they would. Maybe they
Well,
have
put your
people
address in the
that out
chat
there.
and we'll check it out.
Yeah.
My address is actually Dave. I'm trying to think of who else.
Your
Garth.
address is Dave? Is that what you just
Garth.
Dave, Garth, go ahead.
I don't know. I haven't
You
got
changed
any
your
Eric's Edge. I haven't got any Eric's Edge stickers.
I'm putting them
You
together.
didn't-
I'm putting together a small box for you,
Have you
Joey,
asked
so
for any?
I'm working on it.
Oh, can I
You'll
have
be
some
pleasantly
stickers,
surprised when it
Eric's Edge?
eventually arrives.
Trina, did you ask me for any?
No, can I have some of your stickers, please?
Can you send me your address?
I can.
Again, because I would have forgotten it by now.
Yeah. And I moved since the last time I sent you my address.
Well, there is that too.
Yeah.
I can imagine the person.
Trina just gave me your
What the
email.
heck
She's
is
like,
this?
apparently I'm supposed to email her or something for.
Who is this
I don't remember.
angry guy?
But
What, do you want me to send you my address, Garth? Because I'm on Twitter, so I can.
Yeah, just
I'll just message
Discord.
everybody.
DM
Discord
me.
it me. Discord it to me.
I'm on Twitter. I'm gonna send it to you on Twitter. Suck it up, Buttercup.
Can you send it to me on Tumblr?
Tumblr.
Tumblr. I'll send it to you on MySpace.
MySpace. Is that even around anymore?
I don't think
Yes.
so.
Yes.
I think so.
Yes, it is.
Is it really?
Is
Oh,
it
wow.
really?
Looks like you're sitting in the installer there. What's going on with your install there? Looks like I might win.
Oh,
I have
hold
to
on.
ask my
Oh,
wife what the
raining.
name of that.
Still
I
exists.
wasn't paying attention.
Your installer just booted up.
Well, because
Bad
with
sign.
El Cap, you have to reset the date, right?
Yeah.
And it doesn't come up until after a bit. So, yeah, I totally wasn't paying attention. I'm sitting here on my laptop, so I'm like, oh yeah, that's installing. Oh shit, no, it's not.
You got to use your repaired USB stick to do it. This one's all fixed, so you don't have to do the date reset thing. Stupid.
It looks very official with the white label on there.
Oh, did you know the Detroit Curling Club was founded 137 years ago?
I did.
I
know
would have
that,
guessed
actually.
132, but yeah, I guess so.
Okay, I gotta look at my. I don't know what my new postal code is, so I gotta keep googling it.
M1M,
You zip code?
1M1. HOH, You remember that when you were a kid and they'd have a, well, I don't think the rest of you would know that, but
Yeah,
us in Canada, they would say, like, if you want to send a letter to Santa Claus, you send it to
yeah,
HOHOHO.
and it was there was also send it to CBC at.
Yeah.
It was M4. Oh, I used to know the postcode like the back of my hand.
M4W, blah, blah, blah.
Hey, Adam. How you doing?
You know Adam's real name is Adamo?
Hey, Adam.
Yeah, I knew that. Seriously.
Yeah.
I knew
If
that.
you want, I think I sent you a message on Discord. You can join. Oh, I just sent you a message on Twitter, by the way, Eric.
Okay.
Okay.
Quick answer.
No.
Get in that electric car with the balls that get thrown around. And
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. I think they probably closed it, like a sinkhole formed around the place and stuff.
we're watching you descend into madness right now.
I'm gonna go ask my wife because she remembers everything. What that sport was
Eric's,
called.
Eric's gonna come back and like, turns out I'm crazy.
Garth, I just messaged you my address on Twitter.
Okay, I'm looking it up right now.
Okay.
Put my phone here. Sorry,
Oh, and don't look up my address because it comes up apparently. So, Apple's Anonymous looked up my address. It comes up as a hot dog place.
Hot dog.
Interesting.
So,
So you know how? Do you guys know how if you're in a dream, you'll know you're in a dream if you try to read something you can't read it. You guys know this, right? You can't.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the way- This is how you know you're in a dream. Anyway, so I had a dream recently where I was working for Linus Tech Tips. I was just on a little bit like they're working out with them and stuff and helping out and stuff. And unfortunately, I'm a little older and I'm a little bit rusty on things. And they're like, okay, Garth, you know what? We need to mail this thing here. Just get the address here and put it over here. And they just needed me to write the address on the envelope, and the envelope was like one of those stupid bubble wrap things you get from like Amazon and stuff. And it was like a little square I had to write the address in, and I had this horrible old like dull Sharpie marker I had to write it with, and I just had to read the address from here to there. And of course, because it's Canada, because it's Linus Tech Tips, I'm like looking at all these weird letters and characters and stuff because I sent something to Jim over there recently, and I'm like, I can't do it. I can't.
Hold on. Our letters are not any different than yours. So these,
Well, yours
you
had
know,
these
it's
weird
Canada.
symbols. It
They're
was like
weird
a
letters
thing.
and characters. Okay.
It was like this weird thing in the letters, like an O or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, it's confusing. But this is my dream. I'm like, I woke up and I was so stressed out, and my goodness, that's how you know you're in a bad dream, or at least you know in your dream.
You know that guy is uber rich.
Ooh.
Linus?
Oh yeah. He sold like tens of thousands of his new screwdriver set, and they're like $70 US a pop. The guy has money. He doesn't have Dave money, but he has money.
Don't look at that. I'm gonna have to hide this. You guys can't see me entering.
Oh, we see your
Wi-Fi
password.
My
So
Wi-Fi
Eric,
password.
does it actually exist?
Yes.
What did she say?
Yeah.
She says she thinks it was called pickleball, which somebody mentioned.
Pickle with
What?
a car?
I'm
I don't
sorry.
think he used a car.
But I wasn't aware that they drive cars to play it. I thought they were out on a
I
field
don't
or something.
think it is. I think she just remembers that.
Oh, name?
Yeah.
That sounds like a really screwy game, right? Pickleball.
Yeah.
All right, I'm looking up a bar.
Actually, in many ways, it sounds like the exact right name for that sort of thing you described.
I thought you were going to get something to eat, Trina.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna look up a bar.
Can you only get alcohol delivered from a bar?
Yeah. Because they have it on their menu, right? So
Mm.
Actually,
Oh, hey,
Oh,
Eric,
it
are
was
you in one of those
early
states
fall?
where you can't buy like wine? You can't buy wine or liquor in a grocery store, and you can't buy beer in a liquor store. Or can you just buy it like that right in the grocery store?
whirly ball.
Whirly ball.
and no one here besides you has heard of
I've
this.
got pictures.
Ooh, pictures.
So hang on.
Share them in the chat. I want to see this thing.
Whirly
I'm
ball.
looking up Whirly Ball right now because I believe actually I really do it. It's one of those things like there's probably an awesome thing.
Hey, Adam.
Hey, Adam.
Totally-
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Not much. Trying to find a bar that I
You
used
let
to
him
order
in here.
from.
Hey, Joe. Back again.
Oh my gosh, there's a real thing. There's pictures. Oh my gosh.
I wasn't making it up.
Oh, did you send it in the private chat? Okay, I want to see now. This.
I mean, I don't even.
Oh no.
It's real. It's fully real, man.
Where are you sharing the links? I don't see them. Oh,
Whirly ball. Whirly ball.
Whirly ball?
Whirly ball.
yeah, that's what it's called, Whirly Ball. Because, everybody outside of wherever the hell it was 20 years ago remembers it.
Apparently, there's multiple centers around. The heck?
Whirly Ball.
Here's one that's near me. I'll put it in the chat.
Whirly ball.
Whirly ball.
Whirly ball.
So Whirly Ball is a team sport that combines elements of basketball and something else.
Oh yeah, those do look like bumper cars. Oh, probably because they're on a track, like a slot car.
Well, maybe that is kind of a slot car. Well, not a slot car, but it probably has contacts that are wide enough to pick up off of the grid on the floor, maybe?
So you would have to be, by the way, it is only played in a handful of locations in the U.S. and in Canada.
Ooh, there you go.
Told you.
Never heard of it.
But I think you'd have to be like in one of those handfuls of places to play it.
Looks like fun.
Sounds interesting.
I remember it being fun.
Well, you're gonna have to play it again, I guess.
No, I think my whirly ball days of professional whirly ball are over.
Oh.
Sounds so sad. Oh, what the hell was the name of that bar?
The bar.
Oh.
Cheers.
Cheers. Where everybody knows
Away
that.
in the world
Cheers.
today.
You're not helping, smartass.
Sure would help a lot. Wouldn't be nice to get away.
Where
Sometimes
everybody
you-
knows your name.
Oh, God, our
Trina, have you heard the song? It doesn't go that way.
I love that song. What do you
Hey,
say?
hey, Trina, I thought you were going to be doing that other video.
What other video?
You know, how to pick up a sugar daddy. You know?
Oh,
the heck? 10, 13,
Here you go.
3.5
Wait,
plus controller card.
Ah.
Sure, I'll take that.
Just send $300 and you can have it.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember that time when Adrian opened 16 Apple IIe's and something? They all had 3 Lyran cards in. He's like, cool, and he just threw them in a pile. And
No, he's tried to hook up a bunch of 5 1/4-inch drives to it because he wanted to destroy them, and then he threw them in a pile.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the word beer.
Well, you're really desperate for alcohol right now.
I need a beer. It's been a while, and
Is there like a dep in your area? Just walk
There you go.
downstairs.
no,
We'll
there's
have
no,
one for you.
there's no, there's no places around me that sells liquor. There's no liquor stores near me.
You're in Canada. That's like beer on every corner.
You would think.
I'm not sure that's how
wouldn't
it
you?
works.
You guys don't have to go to a packaged liquor store to pick up your beer, do you?
No,
No, you can also go to the beer stores.
Ratcheteki,
it's very nice.
you see my screen?
Yes,
There'll be
I
no
can.
charge on this 2-4 of beer.
Oh.
Where's that thing?
Where the
Holding down
hell?
the option key, correct, an option boot.
Yeah, it's good.
When I'm booting off my drive. What are you
Yeah,
implying?
Yay! All right, let's see this place.
Thomas Armstrong had a really good idea. Maybe someone should make a volleyball game for Apple IIe.
Did you see Javier's video with the Angry Birds for Apple II?
Yes.
I
No.
saw
I
that.
saw that, yeah.
That was
No.
awesome. I couldn't believe that existed.
That's ridiculously small, right?
I didn't watch
That's
it.
been they've been developing that. The guys have been developing that for the past year now, Adam, something like that.
Long time.
It's amazing that they got it running.
There we go. I found a place with beer. I have no idea what the food's like, and I'm just gonna order whatever.
Well, what are you interested in, beer or food?
Yes,
As long as it's got
If
the-
you get stout, it's both.
I'm getting an Alexander Keith.
Yes.
Oh, is that some kind of Pilsner?
Pale ale.
Oh.
It's from Nova Scotia.
Want to go to Nova Scotia?
I don't know what the hell you're trying to do, but
Leopard time.
yeah, I found this fish place, so I'm gonna order haddock fish fry. Sure.
Mm.
Fish and chips. Yeah, I
Yeah,
like
basically, yeah.
Haddock is good.
Add to cart.
Now that's the size keyboard I need, Alan. Only not a number pad.
Is my order free? Oh, my order's free because I ordered the beer. Sweet.
Oh,
What?
well,
How
Eric,
much
this
was
size
the
then. There you go.
Yeah, something
So
like that.
you just order beer in Canada, you get it for free?
No,
Yeah,
you
Canada.
have to
Health
order.
system.
Adam, was that a? That wasn't an ADB keyboard though, was it?
No, it's in Mac 128 keyboard,
Yeah.
and this is for a Apple II or 2 Plus.
Oh, okay.
No, it's because I ordered over $20 worth of product from this place. You get free delivery.
Product.
Product.
Well, it's one advantage of living in Toronto.
Yeah.
There's a lot
I'm
of
too far for
product in
GitHub or any or GitHub.
GitHub.
Yeah, I need my bytes delivered.
Identify the programmer in the chat.
You're too
Grubhub.
far away for any of the food
Grub,
delivery
whatever. Yeah.
delivery
Grubhub.
apps. Yeah.
hub.
Like
All
GitHub.
right.
Hubba hubba. I can't find what I'm looking for, but I keep finding iPads.
Because I still haven't found what I'm looking for.
Oh, look.
It's definitely not
I
this
keep
stupid
finding
album,
random iPads.
freaking computer.
Are they any good or are they brick?
No, they're good. There's 16 gig iPad 2s, I think.
Yeah.
Does still work?
They work. The dock connectors are sorry looking, but they actually connect. I was going to use these as Apple IIc screens.
So
Oh,
would
yeah.
these be good to do a recapping job? Just take off the old
Sure.
cap.
Sure.
yank them right off of there.
You'd
Yeah.
also get a lot of expertise in repairing traces and replacing pads and all sorts of stuff.
Oh, I have about 7 minutes remaining, by the way, on my install.
Oh, I'm already
What are
on
you
my
installing?
next install.
Oh, I'm already on the next install.
This is the same laptop that beat your ass the other night too.
I
know. Sorry.
Just doing it again for fun.
It's got everything on it now. It's everything from Snow Leopard up to the whatever. What was it? Like what did I do? The High Sierra.
I found another one of these too.
Oh, nice.
What is that?
It's a stand for a 2C monitor.
That's clean.
Is that the thing that Javier broke?
Yes. I think shipping broke it for him. No, I don't think he broke it.
Oh yeah, yeah, it was broken
How
over.
did shipping break
We
that?
understand why you might assume that, Eric, but no. It wasn't actually
It wasn't electronically
yeah, no.
anything, so he didn't break it.
Hey, Garth, you want this?
Yes. Oh wait, is that the one I sent you? No.
Look carefully. It's very
Oh yeah,
shattered.
cool.
I didn't send you
Shattered.
anything.
Was that your broken one?
Shattered.
It's broken. You want it?
Retro Techie.
I didn't send your splitter yet. I forgot.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I want my money back that I never sent you.
Okay.
Retro Techie, do you want it?
What, a broken screen? No, I'm pretty good.
Yeah. You seem to want everything.
Might want it. Sun.
I don't want broken.
I always
used
like
to
their
work there.
logo. They had a cool ass logo, the little like square thing. What'd you do with Sun?
I was the Macintosh support. They used a lot of iMacs.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, in the offices and stuff. I didn't do anything on the development side.
But where? And where you are, or in California?
No, I did it in their office they had for a while in Arizona.
Oh, seriously? Wow. Okay.
Yeah, and then they
It's
closed
funny.
that
There's
office.
actually there were a good
They
number of
said-
people I worked with at Apple that came from Sun. One of the main Intel graphics architects or and engineers that we had at Apple was from Sun, and a lot of the people that he hired on too for his team and stuff.
Yeah, they closed the Arizona office. So they said I could either move to California, which is where I had come from, and I didn't want to go back there, or I could have a year's salary. So I took a year's salary.
Yes.
And then I moved to Ohio.
Sorry.
Speaking of work,
Let's see, California or Ohio.
so speaking of work, our boss today was talking about like the projects that are coming up, and it sounds like I'm probably good until at least 2025.
Yay!
Cool.
Good.
Yeah.
So, Trina, did you ever get any of those hospital monitors?
No.
Oh.
But I got a hospital laptop that I'm going to be using for my, and I might be getting a hospital MacBook Pro
MacBook Pro.
on Monday.
Ah,
15-inch, baby. Intel Core 2 Duo. I've already booted it up. I've already looked at it.
Yo.
Not the 17-inch?
No, it's a 15-inch.
Jay would say throw it away.
Yeah, but here's the thing. If I can get it for the price of nothing,
Yeah, true.
right? And I have somebody who might already want to buy it.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So,
I'll buy it for $1.
Buy that for $1.
that's no, Adam. You can buy it for $1. It's just going to be $80 shipping.
That's typical.
Yeah.
Here it is. This is the thing.
Oh,
What is
trackball and a
that?
number pad.
What is that abomination? That's awesome.
Look at this. Look at this inner key.
I know, right? I'm like, and then
That
it's
is
all
odd
connected.
looking.
It's like, what is wrong? Is this for this is ADB? Is this ADB?
No, look at that.
Ah, what the F in the heck?
Serial?
What is it? Wait, hold on. There's a serial port.
Plus, isn't it?
Yeah,
What's the cable hanging off at that?
128/512 plus. So you plug this into your mouse port, and then if you want
Oh
to
my
still use a
God.
normal mouse, you plug it into this port. But then the keyboard is separate.
Wow.
So you plug this into the Mac and this in, or this in the Mac and this into your keyboard.
Keyboard,
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, that weird military computer that's on eBay right now has that same trackpad.
Where did you dig that up at, Adam?
Found it at eBay at some point.
Adam's like, I found it on the other side of my basement.
I found another one of these too. It's
Here, let me make it big,
EV15
Adam.
to 4 B and C's.
Oh, I have one. They're awesome.
Sorry. Just bear with me 1 sec.
You got your R, you got your G, you got your B, and you got your sync. What else do you need?
Yeah, you plug it into your Sony. Yeah, this box had been missing for a while. Like, there's another one of these things.
Oh, Kensington. I used to have one of those with an 8-ball because the
Mhm.
person lost the ball out of it, so they just used a pool ball.
Yeah, that's it.
That actually, does that work?
Because they
in those?
work in them. Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
that's
the same size.
It's the right
All right, I
size.
got a silver one.
Yeah. That's USB, is it not, Adam?
I
That one's
like the
actually a
original
hybrid.
one.
It does USB and ADB.
Okay.
And I've got this kind of older one that's chunky. Matches like a Mac Plus.
I like the power books that have the different colored, trackballs that you can get for them.
Oh, there you go.
Look at this one.
Yeah. Yeah, it comes out.
I guess that is about the same size as a pool ball. Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
8-ball, the 8-ball that was in the one
Yeah,
that I
okay.
had worked perfectly.
Boom.
It fits in there. Fits in here.
We'll get ourselves an 8-ball. We'll party all weekend.
I tell ya.
Some kind of 8-ball. Wait, this is the thing that you need. It's a serial, 3 serial ports with a
Switch
with a
box.
push button. Yeah.
Ooh.
So if it's 3 serial ports, why is there only 2 buttons on the front?
2 in, 1 out.
Ah, okay.
Mouse.
Me too.
Another mouse.
PF.
Another mouse. This one needs some retro bright.
Just
a little bit.
Yeah.
Paint it yellow.
Well, compared to that, I found a regular.
Oh, there you go, the regular ball.
What is this? Oh, there's a whole bunch of these ADB mouse 2s. This one's really yellow too.
I like the mouse too.
So is this like your box of mice?
It's a box of mice. Look, there's
Box
one of
trackball?
these. This is my
Adam,
like.
Adam, you have too much.
I got a
Send
couple
some
of
to me.
those.
Hey, look, I can take up juggling.
Great.
And if you miss, it'll hit you and it'll hurt, and that's how you
It'll
learn to
really
juggle
hurt.
better.
I like that kind of connector.
Mom, I need more juggling balls. What? I keep dropping them, they crack in half.
Yeah. These are about the weight of a pool ball.
Yeah.
Not quite as heavy as like a older one, but a newer one, yeah. No, I've been looking for this box because I got a Mac 512 I want to sell, and I didn't know where the mice were, so now I do.
I really like that stupid combo trackball keypad with all the connectors. It is so like
This thing.
Who
it
made
is
that?
so
Adam?
over the top wacky.
This is all loose though, so I'm gonna have to open this up. This is made by Assimilation, which is the company that was bought by Kensington to make the Turbo Mouse.
Oh wow.
Resistance is futile.
The early Turbo Mouse looked like,
Yeah,
This
yeah,
half.
no, it did. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
but Kensington just changed the logo and they got rid of the keypad half.
That's
See how these little things here?
Yeah.
That's molded in there because the wheels inside are so big they don't quite fit in the case. So rather than make the whole trackball thicker, they did that. So if you ever open one of these up, you'll see the big optical wheel.
Oh
That's
my
epic.
gosh, Adam.
Love
Okay,
it.
like some executive at Kensington's like, let's spin up this assimilation company. We got to have their trackball technology, but we'll
Yeah.
redesign the case and the whole thing and make it smarter.
Yeah.
We'll make it look prettier.
Well, the very first version just looked like that, but then they very, very quickly said no, and they did this.
Like, no, that's mental.
You see how it's curved up there? That's the same exact hardware is hiding underneath this part of the raised up
Oh,
bit.
the bump. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, it just looks smooth because they, and then they just took the contours of an ADB keyboard 1
Yep.
for the side.
That's so smart though.
Yeah, I don't even know if this is worth something. Probably.
I would imagine so. Adam's got all the goods, man.
I know.
All of them.
Yeah, I've been looking for mice all day. There's 2 more. We're down here. It's like $100 a piece.
I got
I got a
got a
bunch of
mouse.
PCF for $5 though.
mouse, just one mouse. Logitech
See.
mouse.
What is
The
that
mouse
thing?
man.
Mouse man, these ADB boards in your hand. Save him.
I've been trying to find my reactive micro power supply like for hours, and I can't figure out where it is.
I actually used to use a mouse just like that. I actually still have it too. When I had my first Mac, and I had like this would be your normal click, and your right click, and this. I had a third button, so I decided I assigned it to get info. It's good for changing typing creators and stuff.
Hey, look, it's a bezel.
Ah,
Ooh,
Is
That's
that
worth $1,000 right there.
that's
Is
worth
that-
700.
easily.
Yeah,
that's
bezel
original.
repair kit.
Is that an original bezel or a reprint?
It's an original off of a Centra 650,
Okay.
so it's old enough that it doesn't crack.
I thought maybe it was one of like Joe's reprints.
Oh, Trina, just let you know I'm rebooting. Oh shoot, you just won.
Yeah, I'm already like creating an account and stuff. You've been asleep.
Stupid 6 megabytes.
I'm just getting unburied enough to get to the stuff from BCF again. Okay.
Throw it away.
Okay.
Away, as in My house called 123 Away Lane.
I was going to take some keys off of this and then donate to somebody who wants it.
Give it to Eric.
Does it work, or is it just rubbish, or?
I have no idea.
Eric needs it for Pascal. I mean, that actually works.
I don't have a power supply for it. I have to go back to storage. I forgot to get the other one out.
Oh, is that a TI 994?
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
It's missing a key or two.
Or 3. Or 7.
But my other one that works is missing a space bar, so that's going to go to that one. But whenever I can find the power cord for it and the other one, I will test it and see if it actually works. I don't think it will. It was
Jeremy
sold
wants
as
it.
parts only.
Yeah, Jeremy wants it. You should send it to Jeremy.
Jeremy wants all the things.
And Adam, you're supposed to send me your address
Hold
if
on.
you want your stuff.
Do I hear purring?
Do you hear cat?
Yeah, that's Rita. Yeah.
Um,
She's right. She was right
Wow.
up against the mic. Here, right there.
Jeremy wants to print an M100 mouse. I already have Platinum PLA. I just don't have a printer.
Not
Yeah, I
yet.
saw your tweet on that, Adam. It's like I have gas but no car.
Well, I saw that they were making it, and when they make something custom like that, I always
Yeah.
worry, like, well, they're going to make it, and then no one's going to buy it, and then they won't have it anymore.
That's Rudy.
So I just went ahead and bought a roll. Just in case.
Just to quickly interject, Garth, desktop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still finishing up install. But this is the second install, by the way. I already finished installing. This is the slower, older OS. I already installed High Sierra. You got your High Sierra and you got your Snow Leopard.
Did you
Turn
take
this
that
so
from
random.
Apple?
This box says Apple II parts, and inside is a bunch of Thunderbolt docks.
Oh,
Wow, that's a high
nice,
end.
nicely labeled. There you go.
Yes.
That's a great way to get your Apple II stuff stolen. Like, this looks worthwhile. Thunderbolt, I remember that word, and they steal that instead of stealing, what's actually valuable.
Well, no. If they're not going to steal anything, what they're going to do is break into your house and pour soda in your G5.
You gotta be careful of that
Just
shit.
hoodlums,
Seriously, it's
man. They
dangerous.
have no
Yeah.
respect.
It could be Apple and just
That's
design a
haven't you heard of that,
water
Trina? It's been running rampant. All these people breaking in and doing it to all these G5s. Yeah.
Oh, is that your new tactic with the old ladies? You're not heating them up anymore. You're just pouring soda in their G5.
Blame Apple for putting power supply on right below water cooling. That made a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Or by using, basically hydrochloric acid as a coolant.
Yeah.
That was a special touch we had a meeting about, and yeah.
What?
I'm just doing your
So
work, Rich Decky.
So did you buy that one, Garth? The somebody broke in and put soda.
You know,
in there?
honestly, I was seriously tempted to, but they wanted $100 or $50 for it. I think, a $50 shipping for AM, which is like, even if I had got them down to $20 for it, but still $70. So
But still, $50 shipping. I would worry
for
that
what
it would
a
drive-
chemically destroyed computer.
I would worry like a $50 shipping. It's going to arrive like your other G5,
Hey, I paid $18 for that shipping.
and it shows. It
Well,
really
yeah,
shows.
I was curious what would happen because I've done that before, and sometimes I don't know, I feel bad.
Yeah, well, you should feel bad because you got a nicely. Well, no, you should feel good. You got a nicely busted system that still boots.
It's actually fine. I just banged it back into shape. It's good. Bloody
You're
hell,
joking.
you effing... What the hell?
What is that?
What is it?
Raspberry Pi. Oh, that's Adam.
That's horrible. That's creepy as F.
The Pi A0?
Did you know that was a hand?
You're muted, Adam.
It's more fun when I'm muted. It's RGB to HDMI. See, right
Oh, I
here.
thought it was a pie for. Okay.
It was a pie a minute ago. Okay, there's a pie.
Ah, okay. I'm not completely crazy.
Your index creeps me out.
It's no worse than Garth's finger that
I got my
hand that
little
he
hand
uses.
here, right here.
Mute yourself. All right.
Here's my hand. Ah!
So there's the video display right there. There's the Quadra 700 right there.
Adam,
are
you
these-
should,
are
you should
these-
make
I've
a
invented the thing longer.
you should make a video where you point to everything using that hand and do it seriously. Like don't crack. Just
Yeah,
like,
yeah, like instead of having tattoos, you'll have the pointing finger. There you go.
Yeah, I'm out of time.
Gotta get back in time.
Please subscribe. Click that like button.
Use your index.
Don't forget to hit that notification bell.
Yeah.
What do I got? Oh, 3 more. Okay. So see, it did turn into me actually working on a Mac. Ta-da! Built the table, and then I was like, that was the plan: build the table and work on the Mac because I want to put it up for sale on the Mac.
I found the VGS that I got at VCF. I haven't worked on yet. Very dirty. See.
Oh,
Wow, your
nice.
cat is a really loud purr, Dave.
Oh yeah. She's not even facing the mic. She's facing me. Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, let's go about 10.
She just, I don't get much sleep because of her, because I don't know what gets into her, but she feels like she's got to be petted, and she's got her motor going here. And I go,
Hey, look
really?
at me. Look at what I did.
Look what I can do.
Tested good. Oh,
Tested good. And you got labels on it, too.
Label.
Wow.
Yeah, that was past me being nice to me.
I literally have this joke where I'll do something. I'll like throw like a box in a closet, and I'm like, "Screw you, future Garth." And I literally come across it later. I'm like, "Damn it!"
And the battery is chopped out too, so that's nice.
Where is this guy going?
Well, Treenet, look at this. I had success. Snow Leopard is now installed.
There you go.
Nice.
I'm doing my updates. So
I'm
I
pretty
put Ventura on my Mac. It worked.
It's recent success of installation.
You cute baby.
I updated my Plex server though to like a 0.1 higher, and it broke the whole thing.
What are you running on it?
Nothing at the moment. You broke it.
I don't know. It said there's an update. I said okay, and then it wouldn't load anything. I couldn't get in the server control panel or anything. So I logged out, logged back in. I got rid of the references file. It was jacked. So I went in Time Machine and just went back to yesterday, and it was fine.
Oh, wow, that's cool. It actually worked.
what the hell?
Language.
Oh, okay. He's coming up. Okay.
What the heck,
One of
Doodle?
these.
All right. Nice. All right. Yes, I have mine up my wall of stickers.
Joe,
Did you
I'm
get the
gonna
gold
send you
coin,
my-
Adam?
I'm going to send you
No,
my
you didn't have
address on
those
the
when I got
Twitters.
that.
Okay,
Okay.
I got a retro hack shack.
because I need to ship you like 14,000 boxes of stickers, right?
Exactly.
14,000.
Should
A lot
use
of stickers.
How about a 5-pound box of money?
yes.
Yes.
Still running Spotlight. You.
Oh, I
It's not
found
5 pounds of money. It's a 5-pound
I
box.
found the assimilation non-keypad version.
Huh.
It has an
Okay,
assimilation
wow, you
logo.
literally have the other one.
Yeah, well, you still belong to R.W. Berge.
Is it called
You know, right now his ghost is haunting you, and like, why do you have my trackball?
See, right there it says assimilation process.
Assimilation is futile.
Futile.
No, that was resistance is futile.
Yeah, this
That
is
too.
copyright 84, so it's pretty late in assimilation's ownership.
Linux is futile.
Linux. Not how you say that, sir.
Oh, sorry.
There you go,
Every
Joe.
computer's
I
cracked.
just
What?
sent you my address on the Twitters.
Okay.
Okay.
123 Fake Street.
Click button. Go
And
over here.
And you don't
Thingamaboo.
listen to Retro Techie where I live. Actually, Retro Techie doesn't know where I live.
Yeah, I don't.
I know he comes up with
No?
all these other addresses. Yeah.
I know where you live.
You're lucky
You
because
do
I have
it.
exactly one international stamp left. So you're
Perfect.
Nice.
the Retro Tech. You don't get
International
any.
stamps?
I
What?
don't get one.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, to Canada, yeah, you got to use the international stamp. Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I
have.
found, I found,
Yeah, it's international. Of course. You
I
gotta
found
get
that.
What do you
I
mean
found that out
international?
when I got I found that out when I got
One of
one
these.
bit when I got the stuff from Retro Tech or Die. By the way, let me show you. Ta-da! I got that, and I got the magnet. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm drunk, and I got the magnet for 1-bit. You can't see it because it's
Yep.
backwards.
1-bit. Yeah.
1-bit Fever Dream. Yeah.
Yep.
They both arrived the same day. I don't know. If that's,
Oh, that's cool.
yeah.
Here's a Lyron card. I should just throw it in the trash, I guess.
Throw it away.
Take Adrian's advice.
Yeah, I made my own cable for the FujiNet. It's the same patches.
All right, I'm gonna make you big, Adam, because I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to go downstairs in a sec.
Rainbows.
I heard an image writer. Is Steve in the chat now? Is he in the stream?
No, he's not in this.
No, that was actually me.
Eric?
So everybody was saying you couldn't find this 20-pin ribbon cable anymore in Rainbow, but I found a huge roll for sale of 40-pin, and then I ripped it in half.
There you go.
You can't do it that way. That's wrong. The
I also
pinout will
ripped
be
these
wrong.
down to 16s, and I make keyboard cables for Apple IIs.
You have the Adam. Do you have the special plier to do that for those cables? Or
Yeah, it's right here.
Those poor Apple IIs.
yep,
The
that makes
thing in
it.
there, and it
Yep.
What
clamp.
are they going to do?
Makes it so much easier.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass, especially on the bigger ones like SCSI cables.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh.
Like when you make these, you pretty much have to have the clamp, or you can't get it on there evenly.
Yep.
But I've been playing around with that FujiNet thing, and it's so much fun.
Oh, cool.
Hey, where is this guy?
Does anybody have advice for me on how to find screws of a
To
certain
the hardware
size?
store. Sorry.
I want them in black though. Where do I find black screws? Something I can find online?
You probably
Yeah,
find them
yes.
online if you know the exact type, the thread count, and all that. Pan head, taper, whatever.
I see the screws on the bottom of this Apple II.
McMaster
There's-
car, and then take what you find on McMaster car and go to Amazon and get it for slightly more per screw, but then you don't pay shipping.
Okay.
All right, I'll be right back because I think my delivery guy might be downstairs. I don't know.
Hopefully, you didn't drink your beer.
I'm hoping not.
There's two types of screws on here, so I have to the ones in the bottom are all silver, so those are easy, but the 4 in the front are
Oh.
black, and you can see it, so I don't want to put just the silver junk I can find at Home Depot in there.
Spray paint.
Oh, that's work.
Okay, I'll see y'all. Gotta eat supper.
Okay, Garth.
Bye.
All right, I'll send the links out tonight on the Sunday stream. So
Okay.
hopefully you have some Thanksgiving leftovers you'll be able to eat on there.
I already ate mine.
We ate ours all up too.
We had turkey tacos tonight.
Ooh, turkey tacos.
We just had a repeat of what we had yesterday. Just the same thing, reheated up.
Yep.
Tape. Not that I really need it.
I have to install my power switch.
Oh, nice.
Oh wait, you're dreaming that it looks like this.
That's funny.
Yeah. Well, the guy who makes these, he has them custom made.
Yeah.
He thought it'd be funny to just write whatever you want on it. So
That is funny.
Sounds like somebody's digitizing Tron into the Matrix or something.
Oops.
Users might as well give
I
up
don't-
right now because you're
I don't
looking at
like
a woman who owns her own harpoon
Oh.
or something.
I got to do that over.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. I'll mute next.
Red pen, baby.
I'll mute next time. Sorry.
My ROM card lost all its memory.
Yeah, I guess so.
It went blank.
For some reason, the mouse on my 520C doesn't reach the web screen on my computer.
Huh.
Gonna have to do something about that. It should just, like float from this screen to that screen, right?
Wait, what? It won't go to the second screen?
Yeah, exactly. It won't go to my PC screen. That's what I was saying.
Oh, yeah. Back in the day, it's like the ADB days. I used to have a thingy that at least between two Macs, you could have one mouse go between them.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. It also crashed the machine a lot, so it wasn't worth it. What did I do with that reactive micro power supply? It's gotta be here somewhere. What's that noise?
Yeah, I'm giving Trina the vintage treatment.
This has a laser in it.
Lasers.
Box of stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna print that again.
Oh.
So I'll mute.
Okay.
Well, we want to hear the noise.
Okay, Joe wants to hear the noise.
Here's a funny box of stuff.
No, I'll mute.
Look at this thing.
Atari. Remote
Atari?
control joystick.
Yeah. Look at this thing.
Oh, that's the wireless one?
Yeah.
It's chunky. That's insane.
Takes a 9-volt battery. Cover's missing.
I've seen some for sale locally, but I can never bring myself to get one.
Here's another one. It's missing the handle and the cover.
So I know who to send that gigantic joystick to when I eventually get it on my doorstep.
Nope.
Oh yeah, Joe. I think it's coming your way.
One of these.
God, no.
I've heard rumor.
Anybody need one of these?
Oh God, I think I got a drawer full of those things.
Game, TV.
Huh.
There's only one game in here. It doesn't work with joysticks.
What is it? Warlords.
Warlords.
Used with paddle controllers.
Nothing was more annoying than on Christmas Day getting a game for paddle controllers and you only had the joysticks.
Oh.
And
I
you're
have the
Grandma.
I have the paddle controllers, and my whole Atari is under the bed upstairs because that's how often I use it.
Custer's
Put all
Revenge.
just
Is
with
that
it.
why it's under the bed?
It was just a convenient place to stash it, and also that for a while I had a 20-inch CRT up there, like an old Sony TV. If you guys want to see a 1970s repair, when your joystick, you got this joystick, the board breaks, so you twist it back together and then you wrap it up in some nice tape. It's like a big glob in there. These days I could probably actually just repair that.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
that's funny. It's a third party. It's a joystick made by Diskwasher, but the plug says Atari.
Hmm.
So apparently somebody sacrificed a real Atari cord to fix their crappy $6 record store joystick.
Oh,
Made in Missouri, USA.
Dinner at the hotel, champagne bottle.
Retro rubber bands.
Tell me, what is it we're pretending not to know? And who needs proof? I don't need no much to remember.
Yeah, I like it when you find old rubber bands and they're like hard as a cracker, you know.
Hey, I just found a external Blue Scuzzy kit I haven't put together yet.
Ah,
I got this one from Tom. He did solder the blue pill to the pins though, so that's my only part I hate when it's done.
Did you pick that up with VCS from him?
Yeah, well, he was it's like the last day. I'm like, I'll trade you this for that, and he was like, okay. And then he decided he didn't want the thing, so I just paid him money.
Yeah, I bought one of his kits.
Tom always pre-solders the pins because he has a jig where he's put a zero insertion force socket in a base, in a Blue
Yeah.
Scuzzy base, so he can pre-test the blue pills before they go out. Because
This
he
is
had
my
some bad luck with some or something.
this is my solution to not having an internal or an external Blue Scuzzy before that version came out. Was this thing I got from Amiga Kit?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Had that thing.
I have one. I still use it, but I use it for different reasons.
Okay,
I'm actually I'm gonna use this inside my 128 that has a DV25 inside.
it's all posted. There you go.
Oh, perfect.
nice.
So I didn't get my beer.
What?
Yeah,
Really?
the place apparently was owed of it. So instead of calling me to say, "Hey, what do you want in a replacement?" they just called Skip and said, "Oh, we're out of the beer, so just refund her the money."
Hey, Trina, you can take it off me now.
Oh, okay.
Did you at least get your free dinner?
I got my dinner.
For free?
No,
Oh.
Bollocks.
I'll be
but
right back.
at least I got food, which is more important.
Maybe.
Beer is food. Okay?
I know.
Especially
Whoops.
if it's a stout.
Liquid food.
It's
With
beer.
bread.
It's bread in its proper form.
There you go. Drink enough of it, and you can see your stomach slowly rise.
True.
Yeah.
I couldn't grow a beard until I started drinking beer.
Beard.
There you go, retro techie. Start drinking beer, you'll grow a beard.
super.
No.
Manly.
What you're missing is retro techie. Once you hit a certain age, things start to change. You start growing hair in places you never had hair before, like your face.
I've
That's
nothing to
called
say.
puberty.
Mm-hmm.
I got nothing to say.
Well, you say you're young. You said you're like what, 19?
18.
18. Oh, excuse
Like,
me.
Joe could be my dad.
Wow.
I feel really old right now.
I could be your grandfather.
Grandpappy.
Actually, no, I couldn't. I could not quite that old.
Oh no! Oh.
Are you playing Kirby?
Yes.
Kirby is awesome.
Yeah.
I love that game.
Ah!
So Trina, you got the image writer version of the letter
Aw,
as opposed to the style writer too.
that's cool. All good to me.
That makes it extra special.
As I sit here and eat my fish and chips.
Yeah, you'll be the first one to get one of these.
Ooh. Yeah, I was talking to Steve. He was driving. He said he might pop in after he gets home.
Okay.
Yay.
I'll be having to go here in about 10 minutes or so. My wife needs me. We're taking some stuff to her store for the holidays to sell. So, antique
What?
store.
She has an
Downtown.
antique store?
What's that?
She has an antique store?
No, her and her girlfriend rent the space.
Is it like an antique mall?
Well, yeah, it's in a building. It's downtown Sutter Creek. We could walk there from here.
It's a street corner.
So, because I've seen like YouTubers go to like these antique malls where everybody has a rented space. Is it like one of those?
It's a rented space, but it's not the ginormous mall. It's an old building, but it's not gigantic.
So there's maybe 20 different dealers.
Oh, more than that.
More than
Probably about 50.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What does she sell? Like, what does she specialize in?
Just everything. Just old collectibles, stuff that she gets at Bunko. Sometimes she'll put it there and she sells it. Like today we're going, the Christmas stuff. She says, "Oh, I can sell this." I go, "Yeah, please do." But I mean, we got all kinds of stuff. A lot of times we
Please
get.
do. Get it off the kitchen counter.
Yeah, well, we got. See, we used to do a lot of estate sales, and we got so much stuff. So that's where we've been getting our inventories from the stuff. But a lot of it's really nice stuff. Like old vintage lamps, antiques of all different things. A lot of collectibles, dishes, just all kinds of stuff.
No idea. What is
Okay,
this?
tell her I'm looking for retro game consoles and games, and free shipping.
Yeah. Well, believe me, if there's anything that's retro, I get it.
You guys your way?
Because they got the feelers out. So anybody brings any old Mac stuff in there or anything, I'll be on it like a fly on stank.
Fly on stank.
Yeah, my wife collects Hall china. The whole ball vases, and they even did ceramic forms for surgical gloves and things like that. She's got some of those. All sorts of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we come across like old salesman samples, like old school type of alarms way back in the day that they used to sell, and the salesman would have it in a case. Old Amway dealer samples, still got everything in it. Never been.
PCB Amway!
Haven't seen that yet, but it's but just all kinds of stuff. We find all kinds of stuff.
Very
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
Thomas says he likes stuff. Yeah, I like stuff too.
my eldest daughter told us that she's going to set fire to the place if we die. She doesn't want to do it. And I
Yeah.
said, well, just call my friends, and one of them will probably come up here and get it.
I'm on my way already.
Yeah, see, Joe's only about 3.5 hours away, I think.
Oh, there you go.
1-800 U-Haul. Yes, biggest truck, please.
I don't quite have that much stuff, but if you took all the Hall china, you would need a U-Haul.
No,
Now,
but
if you went to Adams, you'd need about 10 of those U-Hauls. Yeah.
but we've seen your photos, so I don't know. We still might need a large U-Haul. Eric,
Oh,
because we've seen your photos of what you took from Midwest, and
you probably would
the
need an
bins, in the
SUV
bin.
at least, or a truck. Maybe not a U-Haul. Depends on what you're driving,
Yeah.
If you wanted the photography stuff too, yeah. Then you're starting to get into a lot of stuff.
Who's that? Who's playing Mario? It's not me.
Sounds like somebody's ringtone.
Oh,
Who is that?
It's Adam.
It was Adam.
Oh, you got the Game & Watch. I got the Zelda one for my wife. The Zelda one was a way better value too.
That's fun.
You know, there's like a secret song they put inside of it.
Really?
I forget how you do it. Look it up. There's a way that you can access it, and it's a song, like a Japanese song about how to draw Mario.
Oh.
What? What in the original Mario Brothers?
In Mario, how to draw I don't know how, the original Mario Brothers. How to draw Mario?
No. But I mean, like
Mario.
the Super Mario Brothers game. You're talking about?
No,
Oh,
No, he's talking about Duck Hunt.
no, it's not the original Mario theme though. It's a different song.
yeah, but I'm saying the special song is that in Super
No,
Mario?
it is not.
Okay.
It's another song.
It has the ball game.
Yeah.
Okay, so I gotta go, guys. So
Okay.
thanks for.
Thanks for stopping by, Dave.
Hey, you're welcome, and I'll see you guys Sunday.
Yeah,
Bye.
Bye.
God, that guy's gone. Oh.
Well, Trina, I'm really happy that you streamed. It's been almost 2 days without anybody doing anything.
I was busy eating food.
Yeah, well, it all started with me saying to Retro Techie last night. I said, "Would you join me on a stream of putting a table together?" And he's like, "What?"
Absolutely not, unless Eric joins.
That's what I said. I was like, stream, but only if Eric joined. Here.
I don't care who you are. That song to this day is iconic.
Yeah.
Never heard it before.
It's just
This is how you access it. I put
I'm really bad at this game now.
I put the access to the song in the chat if you want to try it.
I was never very good at that game.
Hey, I have the top score though because I'm the only one who's ever played this.
That's always helpful.
Yeah.
So we bought an NES. Never bought any other game cartridges for it.
I have an NES upstairs, and it's I've only got about maybe 10 games for it, but I also have one of those 1001 things, and it's got probably not. It doesn't really have 1,000. It's probably got like 200 games on it.
Yeah, we just never really used it that much.
It's missing my favorite game now, so I have to find my favorite game.
yeah, baby.
One of the games that I first got with
Yeah, there you go.
my NES for Christmas was a game called Dragon Warrior. And it's an RPG game.
Yeah.
So it's quite interesting to go from playing Super Mario to figuring out what do you do in this RPG thing? Because I'm, a kid and there's no internet. So there's no walkthroughs. This is like 86.
Yeah.
And then there was a kid in my grade 7 class who I called him a human walkthrough because he knew the game like the back of his hand. So he would come down to my place every day at lunch because I lived like 5 minutes away from the school. And we would play this game, and that's how I figured out how to get.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I keep dying.
Well, you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah, we ended up giving the game console to my nieces and found out within 6 months they destroyed it.
They destroyed it, did you say?
Yep.
How did they do that?
I just abused it and it no longer worked.
Oh,
It could be like the kid around here who likes to twist HDMI cables out of the sockets.
Recognize this?
yeah, Dragon Warrior.
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
I just died at the same spot 3 times in a row.
So really interesting. I had actually bought a Famicom that came with Dragon Quest, which is what it was known in Japan. And the interesting part is because I played Dragon Warrior so much, I didn't need to know the translation. I'm just like, yeah, I know what you're saying, blah, 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 blah. But the issue was, in the Japanese version, there's no save option.
Oh.
Because I went back to the king, because that's where you save at. You go to the king and you save, and I'm like, it's coming up with all this text, and I'm like, okay, yeah. But there's no yes or no. Like, in the English version of do you want to save? And there's
There's
always
a lot of Famicom games where you can save if you have the Famicom disc,
Yeah.
and they save money by not putting the save battery and stuff in the whatever into the cartridge.
That's when I found out there was no save battery. I was like, no.
No,
We're so disappointed.
oh, I found my booty.
Oh, I was able to order the
It's a
W
booty.
drive.
Yay. Did you get that from Chris's site?
Yep.
CT6502? Yeah.
Yeah. Rudy helped me out with it because he knows the guy and gave me a heads up to say, hey, he's going to post them tonight, so make sure you jump on there. It was like 11:30 before he put them up.
Click!
Yeah.
Oh, there's that thingy. Chris is a good guy. I had a W drive that was defective, and he was like, it's going to be forever until I can get you another one. And then it was like the shipment came in, and he was like, oh, here you go. Boop, I had it in like a day.
Yeah, I'm following his, that book he edited to put together all the assembly lines
Yep.
articles. So, small criticism. I ran into, I guess, a somewhat famous bug in DOS 3.3 that messes with assembly programs if you use brun. And he has a comment 3 pages down about, oh yeah, you shouldn't use brun to do this.
Oh yeah, I saw your post about that.
That's like the MASH episode where they're like, defuse this. You get like 4 steps in. They're like, by the way.
First. Mm-hmm.
EMAC.
That's what I referenced in my blog post.
Oh, so that's why I remember that, because that's probably what I read.
So, but I mean, just a minor thing. I'm gonna make sure I read through the entire chapter before I start typing in programs next time, just in case there's another one of those. Oh yeah, but don't do this.
So
I got another Apple II thingy.
There you go, 1-bit. Look, there you go. Your magnet arrived. And it sticks in my head. I don't know what's going on there.
It sticks to your head. She's been vaccinated.
No, that's. I thought that was. I thought that was the way I could pick up 5G without having a cell phone.
Eric, have you seen these things? ROMX?
No, I haven't. I think I heard of them, but I haven't seen one.
For the Apple II, you put it into the ROM socket, and there's 2 of them, and one goes in the character socket, and you hook them together with this little ribbon cable.
Yeah.
And it lets you store not only multiple versions of ROMs, like say you want Integer and AppleSoft and whatever, but you can also save programs.
On it too, right?
Yeah, so you can, like the example one on here is you can just hit 3 and it just plays Choplifter.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And it gives you custom character sets too, so you can do stuff like ASCII character, like images, like sort of like a Petsky kind of thing. Of course, it'll only work on a machine with this in it, but
This is awful.
this is for a 2 and 2 Plus. But they also, I did one for somebody with a 2C, and it was pretty cool. It lets you do all kinds of custom stuff.
I know how to solve this
Yeah,
problem.
that's neat.
This came from Reactive Micro.
Like many of life's problems, this one can be solved by bending.
Ah.
Like my shiny metal ass.
Hey,
Sorry,
Bender.
I loved the first 4 seasons of Futurama. They were the best.
Rosacheki, what version of Galaga is
Never
that?
watched it.
Say that again. What of Galaga?
What is that, Galaga?
Yeah,
What platform are you playing that on?
I like Galaga.
this is NES.
That's why it looks all squashed. The original game was on a portrait monitor.
It's also running through NES to RCA to HDMI, then HDMI into the back.
Yeah,
So
Layers.
looks great.
It's like kind of
well, if I point the camera at the screen, it's not going to look much better.
it doesn't look half bad.
No,
That's okay.
I was trying to
Doesn't
figure
look
out how to.
that good either, but you know.
I was trying to figure out how to stream from the Color Quick Cam. I was thinking on the Quadra 700, I could run it on there and then output to VGA and then capture the VGA and then just cut out a section of it and then make that be the stream. I'm sure that'll look awesome.
Yeah, I picked up another floppy Sony Mavica, mostly because it was at Shop Goodwill and it was cheap, and it's got the power adapter that I don't have, which also works with the FD200. So it was worth getting just for the power supply.
I got a case that holds 3.5-inch floppies. It holds exactly 2 of them.
Oh yeah, I used to
That
have those.
pinball game looks like it was ported from an Apple II to the NES with that color scheme.
Well, the
This is on a multi-cart.
Apple II and that are both 6502 based.
Yeah, but it's the colors specifically. That's just Apple II colors up and down the board.
Look, Macintosh formatted in
Ooh.
French too. Format A.
A freshly formatted disc.
I have no idea what's on these. This one's an egghead disc. It says extra system folder, whatever that means.
maybe they have a copy of their system folder.
I don't know. I'll put it in a Mac and find out. I'll put it over here.
Which pinball game is that?
It just says pinball.
Oh, the original. It's rare.
Pinball.
It seriously looks like a copy of like Bill Budge's pinball.
Oh.
Oh,
This
there's
is all-
some
again-
Apple II power supply screws in here. Yes.
Look at. Hold on.
I don't know where I got this.
Hold on. I'm going to switch cameras.
Let's
This-
be both.
I don't know. Human and
Human
kind.
and kind.
It's in a box with a Ron's computer.
Oh, it's one of
video.
those things. It's like what's on it? Everything.
It doesn't even have Ghostbusters, I don't think, but they have Ghostbusters on the sticker.
Oh, there's one of these in here.
Nice.
Ghostbusters!
Ghostbusters.
There's a whole bunch of these for some reason.
Yeah, it's like Amy and Taylor stickers. I get it everywhere.
I have a lot of Ron stickers for some reason.
Ron
Like,
stickers. They're
doesn't-
glitter.
Kinda. Rumble, rumble, rumble. I think I have an idea where I put that circuit board. I'll be right.
Oh,
So
so
why
why
are
the
you-
game?
Why aren't you still playing Dragon Warrior? Hello,
Boring.
it's not boring, and I can walk you, and I can close my eyes and walk you through the game.
Oh, no thanks.
That sounds like it'd make it even more
Close my
boring
eyes forever.
This
if
is
you
Adam's
told them
game.
what to do.
These my
Uh-oh.
595s.
Just
Parallel serial shift registers, baby.
what is the game?
Load Runner.
Oh, well, you're not running that very well.
No, I'm not very good at it.
Is that Load Runner for the NES?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a definite Apple II port. Run Perverge.
Oh.
War.
That looks like crap compared to the real Apple II version. I found the circuit board I was looking for.
Definitely runs
For
better.
the power supply.
Yeah, they charge like $30 for the kit with this thing in it. I want to clone it.
Oh, so the really good advantage of me getting the table. Monday morning, I went looking for my insulin, and I couldn't find it. Like my insulin pen, which is in this funny little case. So I took another cartridge. So inside is this fun looking thing? And there's a cartridge that fits in here.
Yeah.
So I just took the cart because the pens are free. The insulin's expensive. The pens are free.
Yeah.
So I went to work, and there's a Shoppers in the hospital. So I just went to the Shoppers, and I'm like, "Hey, I need a pen." They're like, "Fine." They gave me that.
It's a drugstore, by the way. They might not have
Oh,
Shoppers
yeah.
Drug Mart over there.
Right. Sorry, Shoppers Drug Mart.
I assumed. Yeah.
Okay.
You saw the chemist.
Yes, I saw the yes. There you go. Anyway, so tonight I'm cleaning up, and what do I find on the floor and behind a bunch of stuff?
A dead body.
My insulin.
Oh.
So now I have 2 pens, which is never a bad thing.
Unless you need 3.
Oh, you found a cat in a cage that has the antidote to the poison. No, wait a minute. Wrong universe.
Yeah.
Does anyone know if PCB Way or
PCB
JLPCB or one of those can do threaded inserts like that?
You'd have
I'm
to
sure
ask.
with their new facility, they have the
Oh,
capability.
Yeah, all you have to do is make a via hole, make a plated through hole that is smaller than the threads, but the same size as the shaft, and it'll just thread in. It just screws in.
Okay. Because what I want to do is replicate this, but see how complicated it is with all these holes and breakaways and whatever?
Yep.
All I want is a flat one with 6 screw holes and the 4 standoffs for the power supply. I don't need all this nonsense. And I want like 20 of them, and I'm not going to pay $30 a piece for these if I can make them for $3.
Yep.
And I'm still gonna buy the power supply from Reactive Micro to put on it, but I don't need this whole custom thing because all 10 of the power supplies I want are all the same exact model.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm going to scan this in, and then I'll just
Why
convert
not
it
just
into.
make the component or buy the components and make it from scratch?
What, the power supply?
Yeah.
Because it's a whole bunch of stuff, and they only charge like $33 for the power supply without this thing.
Yeah.
I don't need the
Sounds like
cords
Adam's
that come
asking
with
me to
it.
go on that board for him.
Huh? No, Joe, I want to do this myself.
My suggestion would be
But you
a
have-
scanner.
You have one of these, right?
Yes,
Because you use it with the Apple III, right?
I have like 6 or 7 of those things. Yeah.
Well, I have a few too, but I want to fix a whole bunch of Apple IIs that all have the same old gold.
Yep.
And it only needs 6 screws off of here. This lower tab breaks off, and there's just the 6 mounting screws to this, and then the 4 screws to the power supply. And I figure that's easier.
So the general process that you need to do is either wait for the next 18 months while I finally get my video done where I show how to reverse engineer boards like that, or you need 2 major components, potentially a third. You need a scanner that can do 600 DPI, flatbed.
Let me see.
Then you need a piece of software that allows you to pull in a graphic image as a visible layer. And the program I use for that is Sprint Layout. But from what I understand, KiCad can do it now as well. And KiCad's free.
How about this?
Perfect. It's fine. Yep.
Yeah, cool. KiCad can do it.
Yeah. I think version 6 can do that now.
Okay,
I
I was
haven't
playing with KiCad when I was trying to work on a Lisa SCSI board, and so I've got some knowledge on it, but I hadn't done anything where I scanned something in to make the source. On that, I was just drawing a circuit.
Yeah. So that's the trick. Then what you do is you can just literally line up your holes visually perfectly and exactly, and boop, and then you don't have to do measurements and try to figure out the centers of holes and stuff. You literally take a via and drop it on top of it, and you change the outside and inside dimensions until it like covers the thing that's on there already. And then when you're done, you export it and send it to a PCB manufacturer, and you get PCBs.
Well, the good thing is I've got a guide, so I can put it. Can I print from that and have it be accurate DPI?
Depends on printer and the scanner. It's accurate within maybe 1%.
How many layers is that board?
Well, it doesn't have to be any layers. It's just being used as a mounting.
Oh, it's just the mounting.
Yeah, it's just a
Oh.
stiffener. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, I could have them do it out of plastic or something. I think the reason they use the PCB is because it's non-conductive. On the, it won't short out the power supply that's sitting on top of here. But everything else on here grounds.
Right.
so it's just a hole guide.
Yeah, I mean, this thing is like for every Apple II and 3 there is. It works with a 2GS, a 2E, a 2 Plus. It works with if you have a Vulcan hard drive power supply. There's 6 different versions of the Apple II and 2E power supply that it works with, that'll fit in the can. So basically, you put this in the can, and then you screw their power supply onto this.
So why not just take that in a sheet of something and use it as a template and just drill out the holes for your own?
Sheet of what, though?
Some stiff material,
Plexiglass?
styrene,
Will that let me screw screws into it, though?
if it's thick enough.
Hmm.
I mean, that's what fiberglass is.
But that's also like a lot of manual physical work.
That's the way I would
If you
do
don't
it.
have but if you don't have tools and things or space to do all that.
That's
The thing is,
true.
I've got a drill and stuff, but I don't have like a drill press, so I can't be super accurate.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of screws.
It'd be
I
a
was just
lot more
thinking-
work.
I was going to copy what they did, but the thing is, there's probably like 30 holes on this. I only need 10,
Yeah.
so I don't even think the PCBs would cost much.
No, it probably would be the best way for you to do it. I've got a drill press and a router and all that nonsense, so I could just make them myself. But
Yeah, I only have basic tools
yeah,
as far as
and Joe's right. It would be a lot of time and effort.
yeah, and the thing is, if I was doing one of these, I would just buy one of these from them and be done, and I'd
Right.
just eat the $25. But if I'm going to do 10 or 20 of them,
Yeah,
You're talking about 300 to 450.
I can
right,
guarantee
because when you buy the whole kit, you get the power supply, but you also get this board, and then they give you like the cables and stuff like crimpers and all this other little internal part junk. I don't need any of that. All I need is their little power supply unit that has AC in on one side and 6 DC voltages out the other side, and a way to mount it.
Because
If
you're
I
going to
can find-
reuse all the stuff from the other power supplies.
Right, I'm going to use the cord that comes out that goes into the board, and I'm going to use the AC inlet and the power switch. It's just going to stay in the can,
I see.
and then just the hot and neutral and ground are going to go into their power supply. But I don't need it to be this complicated. I understand why they made it like this, because they want it to fit anything, and I just have to make one.
yeah.
But I don't. But I have 10 of the same. What is this? It's 11040, I think. Yeah, 11040B, which is like the old school bronze-looking Apple stuff, and they're all the same. They use, in fact, these only use four screw holes to hold the power supply in.
Yeah.
So I'd only actually need 8 holes in the thing. This one's from '84. Still works.
Good soup.
But I have a whole bunch of them are from the mid '80s, when Apple was not doing so great with their power supplies, and they've got like dead transformers and blown up disgusting stuff, and I don't want to mess with it. I just want to build 10 good power supplies and know they're good.
Yeah.
And I think this would be the way to do it.
Sounds like it.
Well, on that note, I think I'm going to end the stream.
Okay.
Okay.
This is a
Okay.
Yeah, it was a stream. Yeah.
Oh my god!
I
should have warned. I should have warned.
I was listening to Adam talk, and no offense, Adam, but I was falling asleep.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's just, it's like,
He just has a soothing voice. Yeah.
He does have a soothing voice.
Hello there.
Oh, Retro Techie, once you hit puberty, it'll come down.
Hello
like
there.
I like Jeremy's hillbilly idea, though, for one more thing on what I was building. He says I should use eighth-inch plywood. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that'll
Yep.
fit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to put wood inside a power supply.
So yeah,
Hey, the first Apple was a wooden box.
yeah, that's right.
Flammable.
Yeah.
Flammable.
Make it out of MDF.
I have a Mac made out of wood, so shh.
But yeah, I'm going to end the stream. So thank you everyone for joining. Joe, Eric, Retro Techie, Adam, Dave, Garth. Trying to think if there's anyone else.
Lawrence and John Paul.
Who? What?
Who?
No, they didn't join.
Who?
He's just on drugs. Don't worry about him.
Oh,
I
no,
went
no, no.
to, I went to
It's
Shoppers.
probably his imaginary friends that he hangs out with every day.
He has a different kind of chemist.
Yeah, he hasn't outgrown his imaginary friends yet, has he?
Oh well, here in
Yeah,
Canada
yeah.
though, the chemist is legal. The chemist.
Yeah,
is
so
legal.
Oh,
psychotherapy.
we have legal chemists too.
You have free medical care, including psychotherapy.
Yeah,
That's
just
right.
wait a year and a half and you can see somebody.
Yeah.
All right, so thank you all for joining. Thank you for those in the chat, and we'll see you at the next one. And as I said, I am going to start making some actual produced condoms. What the hell?
It's ketchup chips. What are you talking
Oh, all I saw was a circle.
No, you need
Like,
this
why
stuff.
is he shaking a bag of condoms?
Visual
Wait, chocolate.
association test.
You need chocolate with caffeine in it, though.
No, if I did that, I wouldn't be sleeping for the night.
Oh, you gotta. Somebody needs to
Oh,
kill
yeah.
the.
Can someone go into YouTube and kill the bot? But hold on. Like hot photo, my sister.
Yeah, save that link
Am
for.
I a mod? I don't even know if I'm a mod.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I made a whole whack of people a mod. So
I think
thanks,
I'm
Jim.
a mod, aren't
Oh,
I'm a mod.
if you got him.
I'm the head
I?
mod.
Got him. Retro Techie got him.
No, I thought Joe got him.
It says retro.
By the time I
Techie.
went to my screen, somebody had already kicked him out.
Oh, cool.
And the fact that I can see who did it means I'm a mod, so I don't even have to try.
So yeah, I got
Good
El
deal.
Cap installed on that. I got the table set up, which is great.
Yay!
I can actually eat food at a table.
That's weird.
And not just my desk. And I also got El Cap installed on that iMac. So.
Are you going to be putting a Linux partition also on that?
No. Oh, and
will
I'm
be
starting to
mailing
say
this.
I'm actually going to start doing some produced videos, not just live streams. So
Did you put Mac OS X on it?
yes, I did. It was Mac OS X.11.6.
Boo.
So because that's the latest or the last it will take.
Have a good night, everybody.
So yeah, but yeah, stay tuned for because I'm going to do a December video and eventually I'll get Retro Techie's video idea posted.
I'm very successful on the YouTubes.
So have a good night all, and we'll see you at the next one.
Bye.
Bye.